Thanks for waking up with Morning Wood.
You know it's the best feeling in the world.
My name is Joey.
I'm Stick.
And I'm the loser. No, wait.
Yes!
I'm the girl with these losers, Krissy. You're waking up with Morning Wood.
On Detroit's first all-digital sports network.
Woodward Sports, let's
go!
go!
Woodward Sports Network.
Let's go! Woodward Sports, let's go! Woodward Sports, let's go!
Woodward Sports, let's go! Woodward Sports, let's go! Woodward Sports, let's go!
Woodward Sports Network, let's go!
I gotta hurry, Joey. I gotta hurry.
Quick. What do you gotta hurry up with?
I gotta share this to the Stick from Woodward Sports page.
Oh, man, you gotta share that.
Yeah.
You know who else gotta share that?
Who?
Everybody watching right now, because we got something big that we are giving away today. We're supporting one of our favorite locally owned businesses. And it's the place that means so much to Stick and I.
It actually really does. Do you know that place like means something to me sentimentally too?
Yeah, because you always hit me up saying, hey, don't you know the owner? This line is too long.
So Arkans Barbecue is a great barbecue spot. It's in, they have a couple locations, right? But the one...
Just the Southfield.
Oh, just the Southfield? Yeah. Wow, okay.
Southfield between 12 and 13 miles.
Like literally right by my house, Webster and Southfield. And no, where I have a sentimental attachment to it. As you know, my dad passed away 3 years ago to cancer, and we did a big memorial at my house. And my dad loved barbecue and he loved food, so we went to Arkans and we catered it out through Arkans. And I'm telling you, everybody at the party was like, "This is the best brisket I've ever had in my life."
That's amazing.
And it was just, something my dad loved: good food, good people, and good drink. And it was part of the good food of that day. And it really, so many people were hyped about Arkans.
Yeah, and honestly, it's one of those that once you try it, I'm telling you, you won't regret it. You'll instantly say, wow, this is the best barbecue in Detroit.
Right.
And
it is.
It's amazing.
It really is. There's no bullshit. It really is. So we're giving away a $100 gift card for Arkans today. And when I tell you this is the best food, I'm not lying. I'm a fat kid at heart, so I love food. And Arkans is where it's at. So make sure you share this Facebook Live this morning so you can get your $100 Arkans gift card.
I betrayed you yesterday. You remember how I told you he was closed and I was going over there to pick up these gift cards?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of his meats take a long time to get ready because he's putting that much love into it. He was there yesterday cooking, and I might have been able to take a little sample.
Yeah, it's weird to say this, but I love his sausage.
Oh, man. Arkan got the best sausage in the world.
The best sausage. So thank you, everybody, that's waking up with us this morning. It is Christmas Eve. I can't believe it, man. This year.
And Stick still has yet to start his Christmas shopping.
I pretty much got most of it done last night.
And
we're shipping it out today, overnighting it to my sister.
Okay.
That's really the only...
Guys, look who's behind you.
Who's behind me?
Oh!
What up, Krissy?
Hi, guys. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good now. The whole time I'm like this. I'm like, guys, can you see me?
Her internet sucks.
Yeah.
She got the bottle of wine in the background with the cup from last night. She got a candle lit up. So, what went down yesterday at Sir George's house?
Yeah, we see the bottle of wine in the background, Krissy. We got to say what's up to everybody that's in the chat right now. Got to say what's up to Adam, to Steve, to Greg, to Rapali, to Dan, to Jenna, to Kendra, my sister, Justin Spiro in the building. God damn it, that's what he puts every morning. Greg Chen, Lynn, Jeffrey Vallis. It's awesome that we've met like over half of these people that are in here.
That's the coolest part.
My mom's in there, so say hi to my mom, Joey.
Hello, good morning, Dawn. And love you, Mom.
And hopefully we get to talk to Krissy's mom today, right, Krissy?
I don't know if she'll let you. She doesn't like to be on camera.
Yeah, it is funny. Like, your dad's all about it, but your mom, she's not all about it.
My mom is like the most old school woman in the world. She'll be like, "Oh my God, it's on," and I'm like, "Yeah, no."
I wonder what she looks like. Honestly, I have no clue what Krissy's mom looked like because her dad to me, I mean, he looked way younger than I thought. The dude looks like he's in his 30s, no joke.
Right. I think Krissy looks a lot like her dad, though.
Yes, big time.
But,
I agree.
But we've only seen your dad.
I'm like spitting image of my dad.
Yeah, you can tell, like, especially in the mouth. As weird as that sounds, like teeth area.
Yeah.
You can tell you and
In the
you and
mouth?
your dad look up. Yeah, I know
that's
that
right.
sounded weird to say. Adam, let's disconnect her and reconnect her and see if we can get a better connection with you. Krissy, you're kind of breaking
Yeah,
up.
Chris,
so-
your internet sucks.
Yeah, so we're going to try to reconnect with
Yeah,
you. We're going to
guys,
talk
hold on,
about the
let me-
games.
Just in
try to
spirit
call
with the
you
comment
guys
of them
back in
all.
5
Uh-oh.
seconds.
What dial-up service is Krissy using?
Did it go, eek?
Well, the thing is, my dad's working from home, and I'm in the basement too. So it's sucky. So I'm gonna go upstairs and see if I can.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
call
bye.
us right back because we got some big basketball news to talk to you about last night. So last night, the NBA season returned, and I was pretty excited to watch some basketball, Joey.
Me too. It just felt good to see that because we knew what was coming the day after yesterday.
Right.
And Pistons basketball. So yesterday was a good start. You know, we had the defending champs with the Lakers taking on the Clippers, which was a good game. Lakers definitely didn't play as well as I thought they would. But
but LeBron played, which was
I was
good.
happy about that.
Yeah, I know Fish was really looking forward to that too because he's supposedly the best player on the planet. He's the face of the NBA, and if you're
Supposedly.
if you're sitting out opening day, I don't know about that. Granted, they only had 71 days off, but that's enough time to have off to play for one game.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that.
Sit game 2 if you want to, but don't sit game 1.
Exactly.
So he played last night. He had a decent stat line. But the first game before that was the one I was very interested in. Kevin Durant going back to play Golden State. And it did not end well for Golden State. Like, Kevin Durant came out on fire. He scored 10 points in 3 minutes. And he just coasted the rest of the game. And Brooklyn just handled them.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin Durant is just freaking so damn good.
Yeah, he's my favorite player in the NBA.
Really?
He is, and he's been my favorite player in the NBA for a long time. Like, his rookie season, I saw him play at the Palace, and he was just heads and tails above the competition as a rookie. Like, I was like, holy shit, this is the best player on the court, and these guys are all vets. And ever since then, I had a bet with a kid who worked at Fox Sports Detroit, and he was telling me that Durant wasn't going to be anything, that he was going to be awful, and Durant made me look very smart. Like how Adam feels about the Steelers is how I feel about Kevin Durant. Like he just made me feel smart.
And that's
Yeah,
someone.
I'm glad we're so right about it. That's amazing.
Well, you're not right yet. You still gotta wait. Kevin Durant's proven himself. So,
But
I'm
that's
just giving you
somebody. That's somebody that we knew was going to be amazing. I mean, he came in was second pick.
Portland didn't know.
yeah, Portland did. They passed on him.
Yeah, Portland didn't know that draft in 07, but
The knock on him was he was going to be too skinny. He wasn't going to be able to handle getting bodied
And he
in
still
the NBA.
is.
He is skinny, but to me, he's the purest scorer that we've ever seen.
Yep.
He's, just if you were to build a basketball player, you would build Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Like if you could pick how tall, maybe you put a little bit more weight on him, but dude can post up, dude can shoot the three, dude can dribble, dude
and he's
can
so
run.
hard to contend. Like that shot with his high release too.
Oh, it's impossible. He
You
shoots
literally
way
can't.
up here. There's nothing you can do about it. And we've seen it in the finals. He's taken over finals games.
Yep.
Like, when he went to that Golden State team, everybody's saying that, he jumped on their team. But no, he was the star of that team when he came there. And they were already a great team. So to me, when you can outshine Steph Curry, when you can outshine Klay Thompson, when you can outshine Draymond Green, you are the man.
That's not
Yeah.
saying much.
You don't think so? That team was
Outshining
winning.
Draymond Green?
Well, I'm talking about that whole team. Like, okay, Steph Curry and
only,
Klay. Steph and Klay.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
No, Clay's a good 2. I don't think he's a 1. Steph's a 1.
Yeah, but the fact is, those guys were competing and winning championships before he got there, and he was better than
And he
anybody
walked
else
in-
they had.
He was before he walked in. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah.
So when he walked in, it was like, hey, I'm the best player, and everybody acknowledged it.
And to me, he's the best player on the planet. I'll take Kevin Durant if I'm starting a franchise over anybody else in the league
and
right
that's
now.
why you would lose, just like you have been with your sticks picks. It all makes sense.
Who would
Adam.
you take, Joey?
It's no brainer who I would take.
Who?
Luke Kennard.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I'm taking LeBron all day.
You are, to start your
Yes.
franchise today.
100 million%.
Okay. No Giannis?
I mean, you listen, we're comparing greats to great.
Yeah, well-
but we're comparing the greatest
Look,
to a
look.
great.
Are we going based on, like, if you can have them as rookies again, or are we going right now?
We're going right now.
Right now, then it has to be Kevin Durant.
Hey,
Giannis, maybe 2.
See, you're looking
If
at the
you're trying to win a
longevity.
chip-
You're looking at
trying
the
to win a
longevity
chip
of the
this
career.
year?
Yes.
You get LeBron. If you're trying to win chips,
No.
over the next 3 to 5
We got to
years,
go for this
it's
year.
gotta be.
I think Brooklyn's set up for the next 3 to 5 years, man.
Oh,
They-
100%.
They look,
Yeah, that's
they look
what I'm
really
saying.
good. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I mean, LeBron, you know him. He can't win it by himself. You got to surround him with a bunch of all-stars for him to win anything.
Not at all.
Bullshit.
I saw a stat. LeBron has been in 9 of the last 10 NBA finals.
Yeah, that's cool.
9 of 10 of the last 10
It's hard
NBA
to.
finals.
It's hard for me to sit here and just like take your opinion
Yeah, 'cause
seriously
this
when you
is
just
just-
shit
he's
on
so
one of the greatest
close-minded.
basketball players ever.
I'm not close-minded.
Yes,
The fact
you
of the matter
are.
is,
There's-
LeBron had to get help to win championships. He left Cleveland
Michael
to
Jordan
go.
needed Scottie Pippen, Kobe Bryant needed Shaq, and vice versa.
Right.
Tim Duncan needed Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, Greg Popovich. Like, why do we not players for
Jordan
that?
stayed and built. You know, the Spurs were a
He didn't build the team. The fucking GM built the team,
Spurs
dude.
were a self-built organization.
There is a
The
lot
NBA
that goes
changed.
behind a team's success. You look at the Lions. Are you going to blame Stafford? Are you going to blame Matthew Stafford for the reason
when
that...
in NBA history has the best quote-unquote player in the league left to go join a guy who already won a championship to get his first?
That doesn't matter.
It does. That's what we're talking
No,
about.
I
No,
think
that
in
is
that
not.
argument it's different. But when LeBron James got there, he was clearly
A star.
the number one. He did not get carried in those championships. All the chips they won in Miami were
Wade
because of
carried
him.
Wade, bullshit.
Wade
Did
assisted
not
him.
carry him.
Wade assisted.
You know
100
why?
million
You know why
percent.
the Heat won their championship? It has nothing to do even with Dwayne Wade or LeBron James.
Why?
Jesus Shuttlesworth is why they won, hitting that shot. Like, if he didn't get that shot, if they don't get that rebound and he doesn't hit that shot, they don't win. Just like LeBron's championship in Cleveland. If Kyrie doesn't play big and win that game, LeBron doesn't win the championship. So you can always look.
If Kurt doesn't hit that shot, if Paxson doesn't hit the shot, come on, stop giving me that bullshit, man.
Well, you guys want to give all the credit to LeBron James when he's not the guy making the big
No, I'm
plays in the
not.
big
It's
It's
moment.
not about the big plays in the big moment. It's about what took to get to that point. It's about having a star like him on the court to draw the
Right.
attention to,
And then
so these people are open.
And he's also got to have 2 stars with him. He's proven
That's
He's
not the
proven it.
case. He was the best before having to do that.
No, he
just was
wasn't.
the best without winning.
That's why he left Cleveland, because he knew he couldn't do it by himself. He
He had a great opportunity.
Did you see what Cleveland gave him to work with? Seriously?
Yeah, I get that.
Michael Jordan wouldn't have made one final with that fucking shit team.
Zydrunas Ilgauskas was amazing. He was a great
Ben
person
Wallace
to
played
have.
for them back then.
Yeah, but Ben Wallace was at a
Delonte
different
West,
phase.
baby. Delonte
I
West.
love Delonte West.
All I'm saying is, whether you guys want to argue or not, LeBron had to leave Cleveland and go ask for help from Dwayne Wade.
Didn't have to. That was just a smart
But he
career.
did. He did.
Smart career choice.
Okay, well, he rode Dwayne
And
Wade's
guess
coattails.
what? We all
He
make
didn't
decisions.
ride D-Wade's coattails,
He
bro.
did, man. And
Don't even listen to this bum.
And then when he got to LA, he had to recruit Anthony Davis because we saw what a LeBron James-led team without surrounding him with all-stars does. Nothing. It does
or
nothing.
AD was smart enough to say, you know
Look-
what, this could happen. I'm going to make this happen because this opportunity is great. Because I want to go
so
play
why
with
don't
the
we
king.
why don't we knock my favorite players? Why don't we knock Kobe Bryant for having an all-star in Shaq, Paul Gasol, Andrew Bynum? But we knock LeBron James for bringing in Anthony Davis. This shit makes no sense to
Did
me.
Kobe Bryant travel around the country to get his championship?
He didn't have to. He was in LA.
He didn't
Everybody
have to. The
wanted to come to
organization
him.
actually made moves.
It's LA. What would you
Cleveland
rather
did
do?
nothing.
Stay in Cleveland or go to LA or Miami?
LA doesn't guarantee a winning team.
It doesn't matter.
Like, you
you
have
don't
to
know
create-
what went on in their personal
Oh,
lives.
Jesus. Now we're getting into... No, I'm
100%.
talking about LeBron James without Dwayne Wade doesn't get his first championship. Period. Without Chris Bosh.
and Kobe without Shaq. Shaq
Without them
without
creating
Kobe.
some super team.
You could say that about anything.
No, you can't.
You could say that
No,
about
the
any.
super team started with LeBron James, so you can't say that
no, it
about
didn't.
anybody.
It started with the Boston Celtics.
That was a half super team. I don't really consider Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and Kevin Garnett a super trio.
And guess who was celebrating yesterday?
Who?
LeBron James on winning. Well,
That's great.
before the game he was celebrating.
Yeah,
Afterwards, not so
he
much.
should go give Anthony Davis the biggest hug on the planet.
And guess what? He should.
Thank you, man.
He should, because that's what great
I couldn't have done it
teammates
without
do.
you. That's
no,
what he,
that would
that's what
never
he
be
should
said.
say. That's what he
Nobody
should say.
in the
It's hard for
world
me-
can say that about LeBron
Look.
James. Nobody.
Like, I don't get this conversation. This shit makes no sense to me. I mean, it's bad enough I have to talk football with you
He's
guys.
just a
Now we're
LeBron
gonna get
hater.
into
You
basketball.
can't convince a LeBron hater.
I don't hate LeBron. I think he's a great talent. I think he's one of the greatest players of all time.
But he can't do it on himself.
But he didn't.
Yeah.
Whether
guess
whether
what?
you think he could
Guess-
or he couldn't, he didn't.
And guess what? I know he can't do it on himself.
He didn't.
He
That's
can't.
the point.
He
And we'll
can't.
never know. If
He's not good enough to do it on himself.
We'll never know.
Exactly.
That's
and guess
the thing.
what?
He'll
I'm
never-
okay with that. He's still got 4 rings, and he'll still be the greatest ball player
The
in my
only
lifetime.
sample we have of him trying to do it by himself, he failed miserably.
And guess what?
That's it.
He was such a good star player that everybody else wanted him to be a part of their team. And that's it.
Or he saw, oh shit, Wade got 1 championship. I don't want someone in my
I'm sure
draft
that's
class
what- I'm
outbeating
sure.
me. Hey, Bosch, the number 4 pick, come over here. Hey, let's get the top
Bosch
3
was garbage. Bosch was garbage with him.
See, now I know you guys don't know
Bosch
what the
was
fuck you're
injury
talking
prone.
about in basketball.
Come on.
Yeah, says the guy who's
Bosch
hating on
was-
LeBron James.
I'm not hating on him. The facts are the facts, man. That's not hating.
No, those are your opinions. Those aren't facts. He didn't ride D Wade's coattail. If you watched a single fucking game
I watched
when he was
all
in
of it.
Miami, you
So
wouldn't say that
D-Wade's going
shit.
to win those championships without LeBron.
D Wade won a championship without LeBron.
But with who? He had some other assets
He won
on
it
his
with
team.
Shaq.
He had other assets
Okay.
on his team.
He had an old Shaq. He didn't have Kobe Shaq.
Old Shaq.
Shaq still
so now,
balled
see,
out.
we give everybody in your world excuses
Exactly.
except LeBron James.
No, because
Exactly.
Wade carried that team. If you guys don't know that, you didn't watch
he didn't
basketball.
fucking carry that team,
Oh
dude.
my God!
Are you serious?
He sounds
in the
so
finals,
dumb right
in the
now,
finals,
it's unbelievable.
In the finals, he played amazing. He was the one on that team, but he had a fucking very good number 2 in Shaq.
He was
I don't
the
care
clear
at the end
number
of his
one.
career or what. It was still freaking
I just
Shaq.
said he was the number 1.
Shaq played with LeBron in Cleveland too, and you're not giving him fucking credit.
No,
he
I'm
didn't
not.
do shit
That was
with Shaq.
40-year-old
I'm not.
Shaq. Are you serious?
That's why you say it. Oh my God! So you guys will say Dwayne.
Was he in his prime? Who would you rather have? Shaq with LeBron or Shaq a couple years before that?
I'd rather have
With
Shaq in
D-Wade.
LA and Shaq in Orlando. Like those are the Shaqs you
Well,
want.
that's not the
in
discussion
Miami, he was just taking up space. Like he wasn't the
No,
star.
he wasn't. What?
He wasn't the star y'all
He was an
trying to-
all-star in Miami.
Oh my God! You guys don't know basketball.
Don't fucking
at all.
watch basketball, dude.
This is
Who
why
says-
I'll be doing the Piston pregame show tonight because
love how
you do
you're
not
dogging-
Want, I'm not dogging anybody.
You're dogging
I'm
on
stating
Shaq.
fact.
You're
Corey,
dogging on Shaq with
and
freaking
Alex, you
Miami.
can get up here too. Corey, will you tell these motherfuckers about what happened when?
I know Alex got our back. Come on up, Alex. Corey, sit your ass down. You're a LeBron hater too.
I don't think Corey's
Go
a
ahead,
LeBron. I
Alex.
don't even know what Corey's
Sit your ass
opinion's
down,
gonna
Corey.
be.
So, Stick, your argument is that Dwayne Wade carried LeBron.
Yes.
So when
No, and LeBron had to leave to go get his first championship.
But the first
which,
point was what you said.
which whether you guys want to debate whether that happened or not, it happened.
That's
I
it.
agree with you on that. The reason why he left Cleveland the first time around is because he thought he couldn't win a championship there.
Right,
So that's
'cause
why he
he's
went to
not-
Miami.
'cause he's not good
But
enough.
Your argument
Exactly.
that
What do you
Dwayne
mean
Wade-
he's not good enough?
He,
Oh my god.
he literally just made my
Alex
argument
talk.
for me.
Let Alex
No,
talk.
he
Go ahead.
didn't. Let him finish.
Go ahead.
But your argument that Dwayne Wade carried LeBron to those finals, why? And they won the chip in 2012 and 2013, if I'm not mistaken.
They lost the
I'm pretty
first
sure-
time in the championship, and they won
okay,
2 in a row,
yeah,
right?
They lost because LeBron didn't show up in the finals. But
Oh!
Can you let him finish? Can you let him finish
I'm
instead of
listening.
being a fucking child?
I'm listening and processing what he's saying, Adam, and twice he's confirmed what I'm saying.
He hasn't made anything he said.
He just said LeBron
proves your
couldn't
point.
get it
Let him
done in the
finish.
finals.
Let him
Okay,
finish.
okay, that was his
Let him
first time
finish.
around. 2012 was his second year in Miami. He won MVP of the league and Finals MVP.
Okay.
And he did the same thing in 2015.
That doesn't mean anything to Stick.
It does. That's great.
It doesn't mean
But the
anything.
fact of the
That
matter
means
is
that
he
Dwayne
couldn't
Wade
get
didn't
it done
carry
without Wade. He couldn't get it done without Bosch. You just
Absolutely.
said he failed in the finals. The first time in the finals, he got swept by the Spurs. Like, I mean, I don't know how else to describe this to you guys. Like, you guys are just forgetting history.
You're not wrong that Dwayne Wade helped them win the chip, but to say that Dwayne Wade carried the team is wrong. LeBron was the leader of that team. And you could see it when he won MVP of the league and won Finals MVP both times they won in Miami.
Yeah.
And just to, rewind to 2018 and his last year in Cleveland before he went to LA. That team was terrible. The point guard was like George Hill. They had J.R. Smith.
You don't think that has anything to do with how LeBron railroads coaches, railroads teammates, fucking throws look what he did to Spoelstra in Miami. Look what he did to
He didn't do
Delonte.
shit to Spoelstra.
Yeah, what did he do to Spoelstra?
These guys don't know basketball, Corey. I can't have this conversation.
What happened to Spoelstra?
What's the argument?
What's the argument?
Spoelstra's still a good
Can you
coach.
turn
I
on
don't even
Corey's
know.
mic, Adam? Can you turn
Honestly,
on
I don't
Corey's
even
mic?
know what his argument is anymore.
Yeah.
So what's the
I really lost you on
so
this.
what's the
Stick.
argument on
Wait,
it?
so what happened to Spoelstra?
I don't know. Stick saying LeBron sucks.
You didn't. Did
Essentially.
LeBron kick out Spoelstra in Miami and bring in Pat Riley as like the only
Pat
guy
Riley
who
never
could coach
coached
him?
that team.
A long time ago.
So for the Pat Riley thing, that was the 06 with Wade and Shaq.
Thank you.
Because they kicked out Stan Van Gundy. Because Stan Van
They didn't kick out Spoelstra.
They did. They put Spoelstra at the end of the bench. They didn't let him coach.
No, they.
on
my
Miami.
God.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you watching?
I'll pull
Because
this up right now.
Pat Riley. What happened was LeBron wanted to
Yeah,
get rid of
fact check
Spoelstra,
yourself.
but Pat Riley overruled that because Pat Riley runs Miami.
Right.
With LeBron on the Heat, he was the best player on the team. He wasn't the leader of the team. The leader of the team is Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade is the leader of Miami, regardless. I mean, LeBron was the best player on that team, but Dwayne Wade runs Miami.
Right.
And when LeBron left Cleveland because they did make moves to try to get him a championship. They just made the wrong moves.
You're talking about the first time?
When his first go around with Cleveland, they made the wrong moves. Yeah. When he left Cleveland because of things that he left Cleveland because they things with Dan Gilbert and a whole bunch of other stuff I don't want to get into. But when he went to the Heat, he formed that super team. He formed that big three, and because he knew he couldn't get past the Celtics with the way that the Cleveland was constructed right then. So
Sticker's going through a whole encyclopedia.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to read up on this. I mean, it's saying right here, LeBron James famously bumped into Spoelstra on his way to the bench during a timeout. These two issues, coupled with a relatively poor start to the season, put Spoelstra on the hot seat. So this is what LeBron has done his entire career. He doesn't like the coach.
Spoelstra's still the coach there.
LeBron is
because LeBron left.
LeBron wanted to have a lot more control in Miami than Pat Riley was willing to give.
Because LeBron needs
Of course,
control
that's who LeBron
everywhere.
is, but guess what?
Right.
He deserves
So he ruins
that respect.
cultures. He ruins teams.
He doesn't ruin cultures because
He
guess
doesn't
what?
ruin
If he
teams.
ruins cultures, then why are teams seeking him? Why would the Lakers want him?
Simple.
Because
Money.
they know they're going to win championships too.
No. They want
because they
money.
haven't won. You're right. I'm pretty sure the Lakers have never won a championship with LeBron James.
It's twofold. They got LeBron for one. When you pay somebody the money LeBron is getting, of course you want to win championships, but also too, the Lakers got LeBron because of that TV deal they have.
Right.
So regardless of whether they win a championship or not, they're making money with LeBron there. So it's
But the whole argument to this discussion
I know I came in late,
is
so.
Stick essentially saying that LeBron isn't carrying the team. When you say D Wade carries the team when he was there in Miami, you do not know basketball.
No. It depends on what you mean by carry. If you're talking about on the court, best player on the team, LeBron was that person. When you're talking about the leader, galvanizing the troops, and being on the floor,
that's Wade's city.
That's Wade.
That's Wade's team.
But
LeBron
Wade is a natural leader, and what happened is when LeBron went to Miami, he learned how to be a leader and a champion.
Because he wasn't a leader before he got there, and he couldn't get it done without
I just don't
there.
understand how
He's never
somebody
played
can
with
be a
anybody
leader.
good, that's why.
He's won 4 championships.
He has.
He's carried teams. Other than Miami, he's won one in Cleveland against a really good Golden State team, and he just won one with Los Angeles where he's the clear leader of the team. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
How did they do before Davis got there? That's what I'm asking.
He definitely grew into a leader. Well,
Other than the 2004 Pistons, name me one fucking team that didn't have 2 superstars that won a championship.
Mavs.
There you go. Dirk
Mavs.
with the Mavs.
Okay, so the Mavs, but that's two.
Okay.
That's 2 in 40 years, guys.
Well, that was the team that beat LeBron too.
I'm gonna say this though: the LeBron team, the LeBron Lakers team before Anthony Davis got there, they were good. They were starting to gel. He just went down with the groin injury, and they couldn't come back. I don't know if they would have won it that year, but they definitely would have went deeper in the playoffs.
All right, well, this is a debate that's going to go on until the end of time.
Yeah, because you're so hard-headed that you'll never understand the other side.
Because these guys didn't watch basketball in the early 2000s.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah, says the guy who thinks the Steelers are an amazing team.
I'm with you on that. I'm going to defend you on that,
Yeah,
Adam.
defend him on that. That's fine. Just tell me how LeBron did before he went to Miami. That's all I want to know.
All I know is he got 4 rings.
Tell me how Jordan did before Phil Jackson showed up with Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, you know what Jordan didn't do? Abandon the team and go jump on something. He didn't
Because
go to the
that wasn't the
Celtics.
culture of the NBA at the time.
Exactly.
The culture of the NBA now is to
Exactly.
move, man.
Because
This
of
20-year
LeBron.
shit doesn't work anymore.
It's because of LeBron. there's that
Free
culture.
agency was not as prevalent back in the 80s.
Adam
Yeah.
makes a good point that just the NBA is all about free agency now. It's just where can you go to win That's all.
Right, and
Which is actually a pretty smart
started
thing.
with LeBron.
And that's pretty smart, though.
It's working out for
Why
him.
when Shaq left to LA, it wasn't a knock against him?
Shaq
Why
got
didn't
tri-
Shaq stay in Orlando and try to fucking win? Why don't we hold that against Shaq? Why is everything being held against LeBron but not to any other player? I don't understand.
Why are you so offended for LeBron? That's what I want to know.
Because you're just not making a
on
good
my
point.
list. On my list, he's a top 3
You're
player. I have him at 2.
you're discrediting
but you guys are fucking
anybody
talking
that-
out of your ass.
I think the reason where people discredit LeBron is the fact that when he wins, it's all LeBron. When he loses, it's everybody else. And I'm trying to just being objective. When anytime LeBron's on the team and they lose, it's always he didn't have enough, or somebody did this, or somebody did that. But when they win,
sports.
No.
That's sports. There's
The
always
only time
but
LeBron.
the thing is, that's the problem with the narrative. It's the wrong narrative.
No, it is not.
The only time you could ever hold LeBron honestly, really accountable,
It's 2011.
was in Miami where he lost 2 rings. No, even the second time, I didn't think they should have lost to the Spurs. That team should not have lost to San Antonio. And they got wiped off the
That
floor.
was sweet.
Which is why
That
he's
was
not number
sweet.
1
What
for
San
me.
Antonio did is they busted out the AC, and that's how they won. Remember that
No,
game
what
when
happened?
LeBron
What happened with San Antonio is you ticked off Tim Duncan, because when Tim Duncan talked trash, then you got to get worried.
You don't want to turn Tim Duncan into an animal. That's a bad move. All right, well, we got Krissy on the line again. Hey, Krissy! So you watched some basketball last night, right?
Oh my god,
I can't hear her,
watched
Adam.
A lot of basketball.
Adam,
Yeah.
I can't hear her.
One second.
Hold on, Krissy, we can't hear you.
Yeah, it's because Stick couldn't do this without
there
you,
we
Adam.
go.
All right, you can hear her.
Can you hear me now?
You and your shitty internet, Krissy.
So you watched some basketball last night, right?
If people in this house, I gotta work. Yeah, I watched the Warriors of the Nets game. Did you guys talk about it? I missed it while I wasn't here.
No, I actually wanted to play back the highlight reel you sent us last night. Can we do that right now?
Yeah, that was cool. Play that back. That's
Okay, so
basically
Krissy drank some wine last night, and she watched the first game, which was Brooklyn versus Golden State. And she did some commentary on the game, and I loved your commentary. I thought it was very insightful basketball knowledge. It was great.
Thank you. I really studied hard for this one, and I want everyone to know this is my best work.
All right, Adam, can you run it for
tattoos,
us?
boy. Show us what you can do. Ooh, Steph Curry with a shot, boy. Oh, no shot. Still cute. Where'd he go? And he's down. Ooh, where you going, baby, with that ink? You kidding me? Yo, move out the way. I'm trying to see homeboy in the back. And I mean, this dude probably had a chance, but he's wearing leggings. Why are you wearing leggings? Okay, you could be daddy. You could be daddy. Where are you going? That face you make. Make this shot if you want to be sugar daddy. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I am so drunk right now. I don't know what they're doing. Beard game strong, boy. It's the leggings for me, bro. I don't get it. Are those Lulus, man?
The leggings, that's the one that got me the best.
I like when she's zooming in on
Now
one
that
guy
I'm
trying to zoom past him.
But the leggings, I don't understand what the point is. Do you guys know the point of the leggings on these dudes?
Yeah, it keeps your muscles like nice and tight, tense.
They're like
So-
compression socks or like compression leggings, so they don't blow out their hamstrings and stuff.
Oh, okay. So there's a use of got it. Now I feel.
So what I'm hearing is you don't like guys in tights.
No. Leave the tights to me. Like he looked like he had Lululemons on. I'm like, girls are supposed to wear Lulus, not you guys.
Hey, they make men product too, okay?
So Krissy, we're
Joey,
gonna
do
do
you
an
wear
episode.
I've worn those compression pants before. There's nothing wrong with that.
I think you got them on now, right?
Do you guys
Got 'em on now, come on.
Yes.
Do you guys want to know something? I have a newfound love for somebody. Okay.
Who?
His name is Kelly Oubre.
Oh my God! You picked Kelly Oubre out of everybody playing last night?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Krissy's frozen again. We gotta fix her internet. Can we send someone to New Jersey real quick to fix her internet?
Can you hear me?
She's back.
Yeah, we can hear you. So you picked Kelly Oubre out of all the guys.
Can you hear me now? Am I frozen?
No, you're good. You picked Kelly Oubre?
So Kelly Oubre, but I actually put together a starting 5 for you guys who I thought was the hottest in the game last night. And that's including the Brooklyn Nets too and the Warriors.
All right, let's hear your starting 5.
I don't know if we can hear each other, so this sucks.
What is she talking about?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's your starting 5, Krissy?
Can you guys hear me?
Okay.
All right.
All right, we're gonna move on from Krissy.
So Kelly Oubre, obviously
so
the guy with tattoos.
Yeah,
That's all she saw.
So Kelly Oubre, but let's get Krissy. We got to get you back on to do your cribs. So make sure you want to try this from your phone. Maybe get better phone service right now.
Well, I'm on
Let's
my
try
phone
it from
right
her.
now. New Jersey
Oh,
sucks, man.
okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
Who's
I
your
can't
top
get-
5?
I really can't get service. What?
Who's your top 5?
If you can hear me, I'm gonna run through it. So Kelly Oubre as number 1 because the tattoos in the hair. Number 2 is Joe Harris on the Nets. And hear me out on this one is because I know back in like 2014 he was on the Cavaliers, right? And he looked so much younger and so hot. And then when he moved over to the Cavaliers, or when he moved over to the Nets, he showed that like he can rock the long hair too. So that's like diversity to me. So I'm like, okay, this man is diverse. Because like when you shave a man's beard or you shave a man's head, he looks totally different, right? But this dude, he showed consistency and he looked hot from the Cavs to the Nets. So he's number 2.
Who's number 3?
And I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, number 3 is Steph Curry, of course, because that fresh cornrow, come on. But I always feel bad with him on number 3 because I think Krissy Teigen is such a badass, but like her husband. And then I have Irving at number 4. And, okay.
What'd you say?
I don't know. And then the top 2 coming to you soon.
Yeah, we're gonna have Krissy text us her top 10, and then we can read it back to you.
I thought Steph Curry was going to be her number 1.
Really?
Yeah, I thought he would be number 1 on her list.
No, she doesn't like guys like Steph Curry. Like,
Yeah,
he
but
doesn't
she's
have
a
enough-
sucker for the Q baby.
Yeah, he doesn't have the tats.
He was my number 1.
He's got the cornrows. Who was your number 1? Kelly Oubre, right?
Curry was my number 1 in the beginning, but then when I saw the other players, like I never really paid that close attention to the other players, and then I was like, ooh, I kind of like the way this guy moves. Oh, I kind of like the way so there might be more than just tattoos out there for me.
Well, there you go. That's Krissy T's starting 5 of hot guys from last night. And it's good that there's a mix from each team.
Yeah, I was expecting her to honestly list them off by highest salary to lowest salary.
So, Krissy, we're going to check back into you and do your cribs coming up in just a little bit, okay? We'll probably check back in about 15 minutes. Is that all right?
I'm here.
All right, we'll see you
guys
then.
can't hear me.
Yep, and we got a special guest in the studio. Why don't you come over real quick? And then coming up, Joey, we got a list of the top 10 songs of 2020.
There's one that pisses me off on this list.
I can't believe how high it is. So,
Oh my
so we're
gosh.
gonna get to that. Yeah,
Oh, we got presents.
Come on up here, man.
All right, I like you.
You guys go.
I like
Sirs Reserve, right? Sirs Reserve. Come on over here.
you. Sirs Reserve.
Here, just
Sirs
hold up
Reserve.
this mic and talk into it. Adam, can you turn on mic 2 for him? There we go. What's your name, man?
All right, my name's Craig Hearn.
Craig?
Yeah, so my company is Sirs Reserve. So my dad and I started the company actually this year. So we're a box subscription company. So
Okay.
every month, the guys will get 4 to 6 items in a box just like that, showing up at the door, and it helps men upgrade their lives. helps them be better
Are you
men.
trying to? Are you bringing this in? Are you trying to say something to us?
He can smell you.
No, you guys got an awesome thing going here. I've seen you guys for quite a bit now, and I love what you have going. And you guys are definitely You're sirs already, so
Nice.
we're trying to bring everybody up to your guys' level.
Krissy's dad is actually Sir George.
Sir George.
So we got to
Hey,
get him
there
on
you
the
go.
whole Sirs Reserve. So where are you from?
So I'm actually from Detroit. Yeah, lived here, grew up here. Been here for 30 plus years. Huge Detroit sports guy and just Detroit guy overall. Yeah.
I love to hear that. So what was it that actually got you and your dad? And first off, I love that. Anytime you can do something with your family like that, I'm all supportive for it, especially if you're local from Detroit.
Yeah.
But what was it that started up Sirs Reserve?
So, like my dad's actually British. He's got a very thick English accent.
Ah, nice.
And,
Ladies love Dad, don't
they?
Yeah.
It's surprised. It's strange, yeah. So, my dad for the last, 30 plus years of my life has given me all these tips and tricks and things and how to be a better guy and how to be, an upstanding man. And I found that a bunch of my friends are kind of grasping onto what he says as well. And I was like, well, how do I turn this into, how do we start a business with my dad? And he came up with this kind of idea of let's start a box. And we send out 4 to 6 items a month to upgrade a man's life. But also there's tips like, how to hold silverware properly, how to properly groom,
Oh, I need all of this.
This is great because Joey's getting married soon, so he needs all of this for his wedding day.
Seriously, I am like, I might look clean, but it's because I come to Lady Jane's, I get lined up and all that, so I look it. But for real, there's so many things that I don't know the proper way because I just, the way I was raised was just by my brothers really teaching me all the ways to do things.
So, Joey, you want to have like an early Christmas and open this
go
and
ahead
see
and
what's in
open
it?
it. Let's see.
We got people in the comments. What's in the box? What's in the box?
Oh, dang.
There is a piece of glass in there, so don't pull it out. So, yeah.
Oh, nice.
So in this box, this is our first official box. We get a nice polo shirt. So you can wear it on
we're
the
matching
golf
you.
course.
These Port Authority shirts are
These are
nice too,
nice.
man. Thank you.
It's got our logo on it.
That's
So,
awesome.
so I'm guessing you guys will dress us as well.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, we've
Awesome.
got a nice highball glass.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah,
Cheers.
we've got a lot of good feedback on those glasses. Apparently, people really love
Yeah,
those.
they're nice.
Proper way to hold the glass.
I was gonna say,
Pinky
proper
out
way.
as well. Yeah.
How do you do it? Like this from the
Pinky-
bottom?
Yeah, I like to have the pinky
That's
out a little
scary.
bit.
You
Yeah,
have
I
to
know.
do it like that?
No, you don't have to. But
Oh, I don't know if this should be in here because
what's
of
that?
how heated our arguments get, but we got pocket knives now, Joey.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give my mother-in-law credit on the pocket knife. So she gave me one about 4 years ago, and I was like, I don't need a pocket knife. What's this going? What's this? But I find I use the thing almost every single day.
Yeah.
Right? Like I got kids, so I'm opening packages for them. I'm opening battery packages. It's got a little screwdriver on there. It's got a bottle opener. So
and I like these.
RFID card protectors, right?
If
So-
anybody doesn't know what these are, it stops people from being able to scan your credit cards and scan
sir.
what's in your wallet.
Yep.
And it just protects you. So these are like condoms for your credit cards.
Yeah,
Oh, this is
that's
sweet.
becoming pretty big. People stealing your information, so put those in your wallet and keep your cards.
Yeah,
What's
because
the
nobody's
thing-
got cash on them anymore, so it's tough to pickpocket somebody nowadays. And-
Exactly. It's definitely something you got to be mindful about. This is sweet. So what is it like? You guys provide like all types of what's the product line look like?
Right, so in the next couple of months we got a lot of different boxes coming out. We got a whiskey themed box.
Oh, hey, that's
Right.
me.
Yeah, so
That's
people
me.
can go on to our website, sirsreserve.com, and what we do is they ask you to fill out a quick survey of 10 questions. Tell us about yourself. What you're into, what you're not into, and then we curate those boxes every month.
So it's not just a standard box you're sending out to everybody. Like,
no, it's curated for the individual.
so if I want whiskey every week, I can get, or every month, I can get that. Like, I want the whiskey box every month.
Hey. So what's the biggest need? Is it guys that don't know how to dress right and they're coming to you?
Yeah, I mean, just guys who don't know how to dress, and honestly, it's I found myself, this past year when I ordered something online, I was looking forward to that item coming online. I was tracking it every single day because I don't go shopping. I don't.
I hate it.
I hate it
too.
So I miss out on so much stuff. But I ordered a shirt back in February, and for 3 weeks I tracked the thing every single day, and I realized I want something showing up every month that I can look forward to opening up, because my wife has packages coming all the time.
Right, right.
Amazon.
It's about damn time the men get some packages.
Right, so something to look forward to, and you never know what's going to be in there. It's a surprise.
Oh, I love that. And the website is just sirreserve.com?
Sirsreserve.com.
Sirsreserve.com.
And it's $29 a month, and you can expect a box every month.
For
in the
as
first
little
week.
as $1 a day, you too can be a sir.
Well, less than $1 a day.
Yeah. You like that? We can run that as a commercial.
we can do that. We got you. So
Well, thank
amazing.
you, man. It was nice to meet
appreciate
you.
it.
Thanks for coming in. I appreciate this box. I'm going to use everything in it, probably tonight.
So with these boxes, Could you have a reminder and throw some condoms in here for Art, one of our guys? He has way
We
too
can
many
do that.
kids.
Yeah, he has a lot of kids. So
Oh, yeah, he definitely
Just as a reminder, you know? All right, well, I'm going to sign him up as a friend.
There you go. Yeah.
So thank you very much, man, and everybody that's looking forward. You don't know what to get your man, or you don't know what to get your whoever would want to use this. You can get it for them, and it's a gift that gives all year.
Especially when you think about, first off, super affordable, less than $30 a month, $29.99, and you don't have to do anything. They do it all for you, and you could tell he's a good-looking dude, so you know that him and his pops know what they're doing.
Yeah, and he smells good. I can smell you from here, man.
Is that another thing? We get fragrance?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm testing out products every day. My dad and I are testing out new products, and what we're doing is we're actually championing a lot of Detroit companies as well. So I got a buddy who we couldn't do it for this year, but is making ornaments for trees. So I brought an ornament for you guys to hang on your tree. We couldn't get into boxes this year. I've got another local Detroit company that almost like Febreze, but it's for sports and for men, from hockey into soccer. So we're trying to help a lot of Detroit companies along. But
well, so are we, man. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Grassroots stuff. You know, we're a startup here in Detroit, just trying to get things going and making sure we're taking care of everybody. And Detroit's been taking care of us so far. So hopefully we just keep showing the love to each other and build this whole community up, man.
Exactly. I really appreciate and love what you guys are doing. So
what about the December specialty? Can you do it to where you have a box that is a gift for our significant other? Because we obviously don't know what we're doing. Stick hasn't gotten a gift for anybody in his life yet.
Nope.
We're horrible at this.
So we give a lot of reminders. Every week we send out an email. We give reminders and things to do, like, hey, Christmas is X days, X weeks away, whatever it was, and
you should do that for December. You should. I know it's always men's products, but for just December, what you should do is send the guys a gift that they can give to their lady.
I like that idea.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah. And for Valentine's Day, I guess I could probably do that for February.
Bam.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Bam.
Well, awesome. Thanks for coming in. We'll definitely use all this stuff. This is great.
Sirs Reserve,
Sirs
baby.
Reserve's in the house. Make sure you go to sirsreserves.com and buy your box today, right?
Exactly.
All
Thank
right.
you, gentlemen.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, man.
Appreciate it.
So, Joey, we're nearing the end of the year here in the world. I mean, not the end of the world, just the end of the year, and hopefully the end of what we've been experiencing this year in 2020. And me and you come from a music background. Music is probably my favorite thing outside of sports.
Yes, it is.
So we wanted to talk about the top 10 songs of the year so far this year. And is Krissy gonna? Let's see if we can get Krissy back on the line, because I'd love her input on some of this stuff.
Some of these, though, it's like,
But here's the deal: we don't have the rights to play the music.
Yeah.
So I want you to sing them.
Oh, good. Let's do it.
You ready to do this?
Let's do it.
Number 10, Louis Capaldi, "Someone You Loved."
Now you're just somebody. No, I said
that's
it right.
Gautier, man. You're singing.
Wait. How does it start now? See, now I'm messing.
You know the day bleeds into nightfall, and you know it. That song. I let my guard down. Yeah, that's.
Now I'm just somebody.
Guys, my ears are bleeding.
Oh, good, because your mic's not on, so that's awesome. We can't hear you.
Yeah, I'll start singing Gautier.
Gautier.
But that's the song that I'm mad about. How's that number 10?
Maren Morris Bones. I don't know this song.
Yeah,
Do
I
you?
don't really know that song either.
Do you know this song, Maren Morris Bones? Do you? Kennedy? No? Kennedy doesn't even know it, so we're going to move on.
The ornament says fuck. It's in a star.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you for our fuck star. All right, what are we at? Number 7, Maroon 5, Memories.
Here's to the ones that you got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not.
Bring back on the memories. That's a good
And
one.
the memories bring back you.
Number 6, Life is Good, Future featuring Drake.
That only made it to what number?
Working on the weekend
Like
like
usual.
usual.
That was
Straight
what?
up in
Number
the deep
6,
end.
7?
Like 10, 9, 8, 7. That was number 7. Now we're on number 6. Harry Styles, Adore You.
You like that song?
No, I'm not a big Harry Styles fan.
Yeah.
I like that Watermelon song he had, but I wasn't
Watermelon Sugar. I like that one.
wasn't a big fan of Adore You. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're getting into the top 5. And there's one guy that's got 2 songs in the top 5. I'm wondering if anybody can guess that before we get to
Posty.
it. Who do you think has 2 songs in the top 5? Post Malone? He did have a nice year this year. Coming in at number 5, Rockstar, Da Baby featuring Roddy Ricch.
Let's go. Brand new Lamborghini.
Fuck a cop
Hey,
car.
you know how to do the dance on TikTok?
No.
It's like something like that.
Yeah, and they do like,
yeah.
pistol
It's
on my hip like I'm a cop.
Brand new Lamborghini. And then they go like this. Oh my God.
Yes, the cop. Number 4, Dua Lipa, Don't Start Now.
Oh, I like that one. Don't start now.
It's a very poppy song. It's crazy how big Dua Lipa got because like
Albanian chick, man, I love that.
Like 3 or 4 years ago, I went and saw her at like a private concert in Chicago, and everybody there was like, dude, she's like Taylor Swift in Europe. She can't walk in a mall over there. People go crazy. And they're like, then you bring her over here, nobody gives a shit. Come here,
Oh,
Fish.
no, they give a shit now.
They give a shit now, but 3 years ago, nobody cared. You know about Dua Lipa?
Yeah, first saw her, she did the 20, I think it was 18 Champions League final.
Oh, so that's where you know her from.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's huge in Europe, isn't she?
Yeah, she's actually from London, but she's Albanian. She's British Albanian.
British Albanian.
That's amazing.
That's a nice mix, too, don't you think?
Guys, can you hear
What you
me
think about
now?
Dua Lipa?
She's good.
Yeah, oh yeah. She's good.
Krissy, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. Oh my God.
Her and her shitty internet.
The first you guys did, I'm like, I know that song.
So, did you like Dua Lipa's Don't Stop Now? Do you think that's the number 4 song?
Yes, but I think it should have been Levitating by Dua Lipa.
Levitating. Okay. So we're on to number 3. What do you think number 3 is going to be?
Posty?
I hate to disappoint you, man.
Holiday.
It's not
Lil Nas
Posty?
X.
No, Lil Nas X did not make the countdown. The Box by Roddy Ricch.
Hey, we don't even got to sing this one. We just got to Stick gets a shout out in that song, though. I'm a little bit jealous.
I got a stick in the box.
I'm a little jealous.
Thank you, Roddy Ricch.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. And
I got a Sirs Reserve in the box.
You know what? We'll get to the top 2 songs. Adam, let's take that quick break real quick and make sure Krissy's all set. And we'll get to the top 2 songs right after this.
Dude, what's that? Hey man, it's the new Lefty's cheesesteak ad.
This is so irritating.
Lefty's cheesesteak ad? Yeah, Lefty's cheesesteak ad. So you're watching the ad, or this is the ad?
You guys can't hear me,
Both,
can
actually.
you? It's
Stop watching
super
this
lagged.
ad and come into Lefty's Cheesesteaks for the real thing today.
I'm Lindsay Broadwell. I know the beauty of Waterford just like you do. That's why I live here. I also know the data points and the inventory to help you buy and sell your home. If you want someone who knows what your home is truly worth, my name's Lindsay Broadwell, the Waterford realtor that actually lives in Waterford.
Hi, I'm David Hall from Hall Financial. On behalf of our entire team, we want to wish you and your family a happy holiday season. Our team is grateful that we were able to help so many Michiganders refinance their home and purchase a new home in 2020. Happy holidays from Hall Financial.
Welcome to Grow Green, the green standard for garden supplies here in Michigan over the past 10 years. We offer the best gardening and lawn care products and have an extremely knowledgeable staff to help you create your dream garden or make your yard the envy of the neighborhood. Shop the store located in Whitmore Lake or online at growgreenmi.com. Delivery and curbside pickup available. Grow Green, making Michigan greener one grower at a time.
We wake up every day with a choice. Keep going down the same unfulfilling path or start chasing the life we dream about. At Northwestern Tech, we want to make that choice easier by allowing you to keep working your job while training for a real career in heating and cooling. And our hands-on program is only 10.5 months. So getting in the field and building a career and actually waking up with a purpose could be a lot easier than you think. Northwestern Tech, the HVAC school that works.
How awesome is that those people actually believe in us? Like everybody who we just talked about and just ran through on those little ads there, those people believed in Woodward Sports right from the get. So thank you guys. Those people are supporting us, and I know that everybody who watches Woodward Sports will support them. And that's what we say. This is a network, and then we're not just talking about the shows. We're talking about the people who listen, the companies that want to be involved in this. Like, we're trying to create a network to where everybody's helping everybody.
Especially when we're talking about all these advertisements that are starting to believe in the show. You know, all that's doing is putting money towards the network so we can get better internet. Then we can talk clearly to Krissy. But yesterday I was on the phone with PJ and Rebecca from Grow Green, Michigan, and we were just talking about some more ideas. And man, they are just such an amazing locally owned company. I'm excited to work with them.
Yeah, shout out to growgreenmi.com. If you guys need any grow supplies, make sure you hit them up. Another local Michigan company. And that's what I like about this. Not that corporations can't come in here, but it's more been like grassroots people and local businesses that have really been hyped about this for the entire network, for Baligian and Bell, for all the podcasts that we have, and for the next show that we're going to be adding soon.
And we talked about Arkans Barbecue in Southfield, and right now we're doing a contest with this show and this broadcast right now. If you share this post, you're going to be entered for a chance to win a $100 gift card that I got in my pocket right now, so you can come pick it up today, and then bam, we just got you a Christmas gift for somebody that you love.
I love it. People are calling them the OG sponsors, and that's true, man. Zot was first on board.
Yep.
I mean, thank you to Zot for that beautiful Jeep behind Joey. So let's get into the top 2 songs, Joey. All right.
Posty?
Finally, number 2, Posty in Circles.
Oh, I was like, come on.
But I want to hear you sing it, man. Run away like we're running in circles.
Run away, run away.
And if you're wondering why we're singing, we haven't paid for broadcast rights to music because that's very expensive. So you get me and Joey this morning.
Right.
I'm sorry for your ears. And then the number 1 song of 2020.
I'm thinking TikTok, and I know I'm missing songs, but
Savage Love, maybe?
Oh, it's gotta be Savage Love.
Nope.
Breaks ya.
Nope, not Savage Love. Give me another guess.
What am I missing? I know it's something dumb.
It's actually something very obvious that you heard a million times and probably forgot you've heard it a million times. Fish, you got a guess?
Wait, Savage, no, it's Savage Love.
Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift is always a good guess, but no. We're going to go with The Weeknd, Blinding Lights.
Hey. You got to walk in like this. That's how they come in.
So those are your top 10 songs according to Billboard's Hot 100s of 2020. And that's one thing I love about the end of the year is we always get to all these top 10 lists. All right, Joey, the bit's over.
Ain't that how you do the dance?
I don't know. I'm horrible at the
That's the TikTok
dancing.
one when you walk in the room and...
My niece Briar crushes all the TikTok dances.
Oh.
Crushes. She's 6 years old and crushes every single one.
It's crazy to me, these kids.
Yeah, except when she does the throw it back move, and it's like, Briar, you're 6. Like,
She does?
Yeah, let's not do this. Like, you know, she's dancing to WAP and everything like that, which I'm surprised WAP wasn't on this countdown. Oh, somebody's asking you to do the WAP dance right now. Rapali wants to see you popping that ass
That's
on the floor.
You on the floor, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. See, I would, but the cameras just, they don't reach there.
Yeah.
No. We can reach. Get your ass on the desk.
Yeah.
Oh,
From
now
the top,
you want to start
make it
doing
drop.
things.
From the top, make it drop.
What is it? Isn't it like,
I want to see you on the desk.
Joey with
like,
some wet ass.
Like someone like this, and it's like...
Yeah, I can pop it though. Look, I can pop it.
Look.
Hey, stop! I don't want to see that, man. Oh my God, Joey, please do not do the WAP dance again in front. You're stepping on your mic cord.
Sorry, that sounded horrible. Probably.
So those are your top 10 songs. Like I said, outside of sports, music is my second favorite love. Well, sports, animals, then music. And so I love going over those top 10 lists. Because all those songs, I mean, they're good. They're all good songs. I like every single one of them except
but what about Savage Love? How did that not make the top 10?
This is Billboard, so it had to get airplay. If it doesn't get airplay, it's not on Billboard.
Savage Love.
Savage Love didn't get airplay though.
Savage Love was on airplay forever,
No, it made it huge in TikTok, and then a couple of radio stations dabbled in it because everybody thinks if it's on TikTok, it's going to be.
In Detroit, it was big on radio. I know that for sure.
And not around the country, man.
I mean, sheesh. Adore You definitely got a lot of spins. I hate that song.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I forgot to list Family as some of my top things. My sister's calling me out. And Family's number 4, right? Well, Family above all.
That's above 1.
Yeah, Family's above. Like, that doesn't even count in this conversation. These are just things I like.
All right.
I love my family, so thank you, Family.
Damn it, they're saying I'm scaring the children. Listen, if Stick's 6-year-old niece could dance like that, I could too.
Quit doing the WAP dance. Are we getting Krissy back on for an episode of Cribs with Krissy? No, her internet's too...
No, she's got shit internet.
Her internet's too sketchy this morning. All right, so we'll try...
Let's do a video. We'll do a video tour of her crib, and then later on in the show today, we'll showcase that.
Okay, so do you want to text her right now to do a video and send it to us?
Yeah.
And that way we can play it back. So the Pro Bowl selections have happened, and we didn't talk about it yesterday, but the Lions actually have 3 people in the Pro Bowl.
We got 3.
3.
Okay, how many of those is going to be our special teams?
1.
Just one.
Okay.
Just 1.
Okay.
We got
Prater get it?
No, Prater didn't get ours.
So it's Fox.
Martin.
Fox, our
Sam
punter.
Martin?
Sam Martin. Fox, our punter, got it because the guy has.
I know Joey loves Sam Martin.
I love Sam Martin, man.
Bitches love Sam Martin.
Oh, yeah.
Bitches love
He got
Sam
the same
Martin.
dog as Krissy, too.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's why bitches love Sam Martin.
100%.
So, to me, obviously, the biggest one is TJ Hawkinson. The fact that this guy's a Pro Bowler in his 2nd year really shows that they didn't fuck up that draft too bad.
You told me something, because I'm not too big into the whole fantasy football sports world, but you told me he's the number 3 fantasy tight end?
Yep. It goes Travis Kelce, Darren Waller, and then TJ Hawkinson. Yeah.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. I mean, if Kittle wasn't hurt, he'd probably be around 4, but still, I mean, the fact that we have a top 5 guy on the Detroit Lions is amazing. Adam, do you have some of Hawkinson's highlights real quick that we could watch this man in action? I think I sent you a long video. You don't have to play all of it. I just want to see some of his highlights because this is what's been great all year. Like, he's been the bright spot, and he hasn't even been utilized to his full potential.
Right. And it's like, I know he definitely connected a lot throughout the season, but if there was more love across the rest of the whole team, then you know damn well he's shining even more. So he's definitely going to be a top 5 receiver tight end for his career.
Yeah. I love everything about this guy. I love his blocking. I love his tenacity. He doesn't drop many passes. The only knock I've seen on him, if I'm looking at his statistics, is his yards after catch aren't where they should be. Like, he's 3rd, I think, or 4th for tight ends in yards catching, receiving. But he's like 17th in yards.
So we need to see him
catch.
make the play after the catch.
Yeah, break a tackle or two and, get into that end zone. A couple 70-yard runs like Kittle has, he'll be a number 1 tight end.
Listen,
in no time.
I'd rather have that, though, than an Ebron who makes the move before catching the ball.
Or an Ebron who screws me in my dynasty playoffs and scores 0 points.
That's your fault, though.
0 points.
That's your fault. You never go with the Ebron. I don't care if he's a good fantasy player or not.
He was a top 10 tight end all year
Screw
long.
him. Whatever he did for the Lions, you better never root him on in his life again.
Yeah, I
do wish he has a safe recovery, though, because I know he had a little injury.
He was smiling while he was getting carted off. I thought that was a strange thing, too. You got those Hawkinson highlights? Let's look at TJ Hawkinson in action. And, of course, our quarterback throwing him the ball.
TJ Hawkinson, he's going for the ball, but Kyle Fuller now, he's
this guy's just so good, man.
Chicago Bears in interceptions.
That's the thing. We don't see him making a ton of broken tackles, but he makes all the catches. All the catches. See, and I'm so happy that we took him. Like, a lot of people bitch that we took him that high in the draft and like, oh, another tight end that high. And, it's kind of like when we took...
And do you blame them, though?
No.
You can't blame the fans.
But that's what I was just going to say. It's kind of like when we took 3 wide receivers that high in the draft. We hit on Kelvin, though.
That's it. All right, so what is that? So we're one every...
Yeah, we missed on Pettigrew. We missed on Ebron, but we hit on Hawkinson.
Okuda.
So it seems
we got
like
Okuda, though.
If we draft 3 in the first round, we're at least going to hit on one of them. That's how we're doing.
Yep. I like those odds. I'll take them. Why not?
Adam, what do you think about Hawkinson?
In what context?
Just as a player overall. And no, we got to mention in here too about Hunter Bryant. He made a great catch this weekend too. I like Hunter Bryant. I had him coming out of...
Great catch.
Yeah, I had him coming out of college as like the 2nd tight end, and then he slipped way down, and I'm surprised we were able to get him where we got him. But I don't see him overtaking Hawkinson, but it would be nice to run those 2 tight end sets.
No, Hawkinson's a great addition. Needs to improve run blocking.
Yeah.
But
that's a big one.
He's a very, very good tight end.
Yep.
I think he could be a Travis Kelce in 2-3 years. I just think we don't use him maybe as creatively as we should.
That's the thing. So if we bring in an Eric Bieniemy next year, I think we're going to use the tight end a lot, and that's actually a very good recruiting tool for Eric Bieniemy is Hawkinson, because it's like, hey, you got Travis Kelce. Look, you can kind of run the same offense. I mean, obviously we don't have Pat Mahomes at quarterback, a mobile quarterback like that, but Stafford's got the arm to do what he does. And really the biggest thing is we don't have a Tyreek Hill. We need a Tyreek Hill.
Oh, we do.
Like that's
I thought like Amendola would somewhat fill that role, but It's just it's not there, but he is consistent with the catches, though. That's one thing I love about him.
I mean, they could probably potentially put Agnew in that role because they've been kind of using him as the gadget player.
Yes.
But damn, nobody's as
Tyreek
fast.
Hill isn't a gadget player.
I
That's
know.
the problem.
That's the thing. They use
that
him.
dude's a top 3 receiver in the NFL.
I think I could beat him in a race.
Oh my God, dude, he would lap you.
Joey, shut the fuck.
He would lap you in a 10-yard race, man. Like,
I'm not even
He
doubting
could
that.
jump backwards and beat you.
Right.
Like Joique, if you missed it a couple weeks ago, Joique and I raced. He was on selfie mode, running, laughing and smiling, and he whooped my ass. Safe to say I won't make it to the NFL, though.
Don't be. Uh-oh, Corey's walking in
Joey
here.
has to come clean up the coffee I just spit out on my computer.
Joey has to clean it up?
Yeah, because he just said he can win another race.
Oh.
Oh.
I was like, you spilled the coffee.
My heart just dropped. I thought you really ruined a MacBook because R.I.P. to Adam's MacBook. We already ruined one with some coffee.
Yeah, we've taken down some
That one
MacBooks
hit
at
you
Woodward
personally,
Sports.
my bad.
So yeah, that's exciting. We got 3 Pro Bowlers this year. And Ragnow's the other one on the line, so it's always good to have a lineman on the Pro Bowl. I'll just take it. I'll take it. 3 Pro Bowlers. One of them's our second-year tight end. The other one, special teams. Okay, I don't mind special teams.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's where the Lions are with their Pro Bowl selection. And in other NFL news, did you hear about Dwayne Haskins?
Oh my gosh, this is the freaking amazing.
So I think people are being very hard on him, and like, I get what he did is not great. So if you didn't hear, Dwayne Haskins, after the last game that the Washington football team had, he ended up going to the strip club, which is what a lot of players do after the game.
Yeah.
And I've experienced that with some of the players, and it's fun with them. So he goes to the strip club, but he doesn't have his mask on, and somebody takes a picture, and now it's on social media, and now just the world is in an uproar. Like Boomer Esiason was calling him a moron yesterday.
But like, come on. You have to call the dude a moron.
Yeah.
Especially in this day and age. Like, listen, I get it. I hate masks are the most annoying thing in the world.
Right.
But especially in this day and age. First off, you lost the game. But then on top of that, to not wear a mask when we're 9 months into COVID, when you know there's mask shamers more than anything.
Mask shamers.
It's so true.
You figured at the strip club, though, you could kind of get away with it.
No, man.
If I could put $1 in a girl's butthole, I should not have to wear a mask. Like, it's just common sense to me.
That's actually real true.
Like this, I don't know how me shoving dollars in her G-string.
I think you gotta wear a glove when you do that, though.
Sanitize before each one. Like, what are we talking about
They
here?
should do that every time the lovely lady dancer walks up on stage, have a bottle of hand sanitizer and just give everybody a little bit.
But honestly, what are we talking about here? The guy went to a strip club, he had his mask down, and the whole world is upset at him. Now, where the thing is that people are really upset is he's been talked about as not having a great work ethic, not being able to study the game, and not being able to learn the playbook. And then he gets the second chance to start because Alex Smith is injured. And this is what he does with it. He kind of,
drops the ball big time on it.
This was his chance to step up and be a leader. And the one point that I did hear that was like, oh, yeah, this does make it kind of a bad look. His coach, Ron Rivera, just beat cancer.
Yeah.
So he's obviously, at risk, immune deficient.
For sure.
And so for the quarterback to kind of put his coach in that position, I think is a bad look for the team. But at the same time, man, how long are these guys not allowed to do anything?
But we live in a world where you can't eat inside of a restaurant, but if you go outside and it's covered, then you can eat at that restaurant.
Right.
So there's a lot of things we don't really understand why they are the way that they are.
Right. But obviously, strip clubs, if you're gonna go, mask up, baby.
That's it.
And also, cover your junk too, because
we've learned that too a couple times.
You can catch other things at strip clubs.
Yes.
Not just COVID.
Yes, but you shouldn't have that down to begin with.
Oh man, I wish Krissy was on because we were going to talk about her Jersey Shore date last night.
Oh, this was so good.
Man,
that's so cool though.
Yeah.
To be able to be right there at the Jersey Shore and grow up around that. But let's just say Krissy in love.
She sent us pictures of that dude.
Adam, I won't lie.
Did you get those pictures?
My man was a good-looking dude.
She never sent us shit.
Oh, she didn't send them to you?
You weren't in the chat.
Okay, she sent us pictures of this dude. He's shirtless and holding a kid and.
Yeah, you're in the chat, Adam. I'll send them to you right now if you want.
Yeah, let's send them to Adam so everybody can see this guy. This has been like a crush for Krissy. I don't want to speak for her, and I know she's in the chat right now talking to people, which if you see Krissy in the chat, ask her about her quote-unquote date last night, because she said she was about 7 bottles deep worth of wine.
We saw the bottles in the background.
Yeah, so Krissy was going hard last night. We just don't know if she was going hard with that dude or just hanging out by herself drinking wine, watching basketball.
What do you think?
I think she was hanging out, drinking wine, watching basketball.
All right, Adam, I sent you them.
Yeah, send those to Adam. So,
hey, but like when you look at this guy, don't you view that as 100,000,000% this is Krissy's guy?
100%, yeah, 100%. He does have a kid though, which is weird.
We asked him about that too.
Yeah, and I don't know if Krissy's ready to become a mom like that.
Can we say what she said back to me?
You can, go ahead.
So I was like, Krissy, but he's got a kid. Are you cool with being a mom like that? And she was like, are you kidding me? I would let him put a baby in me.
So she's ready to be a mom with him.
Yes, safe to say, Krissy is ready.
So we got Detroit Dog Rescue. They're going to be here in a couple minutes so we can adopt some puppies out before the holiday. And we're giving away a $100 gift card right now for Arkans, right?
Yeah, Arkans Sweet Barbecue in Southfield. The best freaking barbecue in Michigan.
Yeah, so make sure you share this Facebook Live so you guys can get involved in that and get that $100 gift certificate, because $100 worth of barbecue goes a long, long way.
So look at this guy, Stick. This is 100%. It's up on the screen right now.
Yeah.
This is 100%. Got Krissy T written all over it.
Yeah, like when Krissy describes her perfect guy, it's always tattoos, beard, and she said this guy's 6'4", but he looks short in those pictures.
He does look short. I was surprised by that, too.
Yeah, she said he's 6'4", but maybe that's just what's on his Tinder profile.
My man is jacked, though.
Yeah, she likes the fact that he works out. She likes the fact that he's a strong lad. So, yeah, hopefully he got it in last night with Krissy.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
We're rooting for you, Krissy. See, we're not haters.
No, not at
all.
haters
at all.
Joey, what are your plans for tomorrow and Christmas?
So tomorrow we celebrate with my immediate family at the house. So tomorrow night we're gonna have everybody over and we do a small little Secret Santa, $50 limit. So we all get each other or something. And I gotta call myself out on this.
Uh-oh.
I thought I had the wrong person. I shopped for the wrong person.
For the Secret Santa?
Because we do all the names in a bag. And for some reason, my girl was telling me who she got. So in my head, I thought, oh, that's who I have.
Right.
I get the gift. And then she's like, wait, I have him. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me right now. So, truth be told, I bought for the wrong person, but luckily today I am gonna go make the return and get it for the right person. So that's tomorrow night. We're gonna do our Secret Santa and just hang out. Obviously this year is gonna be a lot more different than the previous holidays. And I know for you especially, I mean, you didn't go home this year, so it's gonna be different for all of us, but shoot, come on over, man. You're welcome.
Well, you know what I do every Christmas Eve? I open up my doors to anybody because my late friend Javon Hollywood, Christmas Eve was a big deal. And, you know, when my family all moved to Arizona and I was just up here kind of solo dolo doing it by myself, every Christmas Eve we would go to Javon's house and we would just play video games. Like when Guitar Hero was huge, we were playing Guitar Hero. And it just became a part of my tradition, right?
Yeah.
And then when Javon passed away, we wanted to carry on that tradition, and I'm not Javon, man. You're more like Javon than I am. Like just this amount of people that love him and show up and would be there. So when he was inviting people over to his house Christmas Eve, he'd have like 30, 40 people over there.
Wow.
I do it every year, and I think it's partially because we're all older now. We got families and responsibilities.
In relationships and all that, in-laws and all that.
But, you know, we'll have 4 or 5 people stop by on Christmas Eve.
But that's still, you know, that's 4 or 5 people that don't have families in the area.
Exactly.
Maybe don't even have significant others, don't have the in-laws, and that's just things that we're fortunate to have.
Yeah.
So you opening up the door, that's so commendable of you, and I appreciate that you do it, because, I mean, I've been over a couple years for it as well, and it's just, it's amazing to see that.
Yeah, and this year, you know, we're going to have it upstairs. We're not going to have it in the basement because I still got to refinish my basement.
Oh, you do?
Oh, dude, we had a flood in the basement and, like, the sewage backed up. And
you got the best basement.
I know, and it went underneath the floor, so we had to rip up the entire floor. It's been a fucking mess.
Damn.
But we're going to have people upstairs. We got our little fireplace going and stuff like that, so that's my plan for tomorrow night, is just open my doors for anybody who doesn't really have anywhere to spend Christmas, because you should always be around friends and family.
Absolutely. And if you don't, we're here inviting you over.
And shout out to Javon Hollywood. Rest in peace, buddy. That was a great tradition you started, and I wish you would have gotten to know him better, man. Like, I honestly feel like you two would be like the mayor.
Yeah, he passed when? Was it 12?
Fuck, man. Yeah, it was like 8-9 years ago
Yeah,
now.
so
12 years.
2012, I think it was.
It was
literally right before we met. I remember, it was right before.
And it was right around the time Tom Killer Kowalski passed away, too.
Oh.
Like, it was just a weird time in that building. Two of our favorite people passing away. So yeah.
Legacy lives on, though.
Yeah, hell yeah. We will never let people forget Javon or Tracy. So that's part of the reason why we're here today. And that's what I got going on. Adam, do you guys do it up big at your house?
So Adam's actually, he's got a hard Christmas.
What?
Tell us about your Christmas and what you got to do.
All right, so yeah, we do Christmas like really, really big in my house, but usually we have like all my mom's side come over because we kind of celebrate it more than my dad's side. So everybody comes over, everybody does Secret Santa, we exchange gifts, but because of COVID this year, we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have it hard because so Christmas is obviously Christmas. You know, you're buying everyone gifts. On top of it, my fiance, it's her birthday.
All on Christmas.
So
on Christmas?
On Christmas.
Wow.
So I have to buy the birthday gifts
and the Christmas
gifts.
How does that work?
And I have to somehow manage doing Christmas in the morning and then having her birthday throughout the rest of the day.
That's hilarious. So she got the same birthday as Jesus. That's pretty awesome.
That's right. That's hard though.
And if
it is, it's hard, man.
And you're
I've been
a
doing
good
it for
man.
almost 6 years.
You're a good man
hard.
for double up on the gifts, because I would not.
You have to.
I would not. You're a better man than me.
No, I'd feel like an asshole if I didn't.
If anybody doesn't know this, why Adam's smiling so big today, were you able to see your fiance last night?
I was.
You were?
Was,
For how long has it been since you've seen her?
Almost a month.
A month, bro. A month.
Yeah.
Because of COVID, right?
No, Adam's in a set-up relationship, so she's back home, and he's got. I'm just kidding. It's an arranged marriage that Adam's experiencing right now.
I'd kill myself. I hate that shit.
In an arranged marriage?
Yeah. It's so old school. That doesn't happen. I mean, it does.
Does it happen here in the U.S.
It
still
does,
too?
but I mean, they even got that show about it, right?
I mean, Joey, like, is yours kind of an arranged marriage?
No.
No?
No, not at all. My mom, I respect my mom a lot for this. She wouldn't do it. She said, it's actually really funny. In the community, like, you go off of who has a good family. Okay. And like the parents feel comfortable passing you up to someone that they know the family personally.
Right, because that's what I was saying. I know you knew her and you knew her family.
Yes.
This wasn't like her parents getting together and your parents being like, hey, let's try to get these two to, like,
Right.
Did they nudge you guys at all?
There was nothing.
Okay.
None of that. But the great part to it is, after the whole fact of getting engaged, my mom told me, we were talking, she was like, because my fiance told me that she had a whole bunch of guys reaching out to her parents. So the parents of the guys would reach out to her parents.
Okay.
So I was like,
no, Sam, that shit is
it's
frustrating,
weird.
dude.
Really?
No, that's
It's
weird.
weird.
I mean, I think reaching out to the parents is a nice thing. Like, when I proposed,
parents reaching out to parents on your behalf.
Okay.
That's not right.
Yeah.
You think that's okay?
No, I don't think that's okay. No.
Yeah, and I asked my mom, I was like, has that ever happened?
I thought it was like you reaching out to the parents.
No, that's respect.
Yeah, that's respect. That's what should happen.
But I asked my mom, and she was like, yeah, actually, a lot of girls' moms would reach out to me for my boys, and it's my brothers and I. And I was like,
really?
First off, that's really cool to know.
I was going to say, that's kind of fucking awesome, man. You're sitting there, and your mom walks down the stairs like, hey, Joey, we got another one. What do you think of her?
No, but what pisses me off.
I swear, that's exactly how it works. So when my parents went overseas during the summer, my 16-year-old sister went with them.
Oh, boy.
So you can imagine the amount of people that went to my dad and offered their sons to him. And this was in Lebanon, and it was like the weirdest thing ever.
Do they include weird things in the offer too? Like, you'll get my son and 5 sheep.
All right. So
that is actually a real thing.
Yeah,
yes.
This happens.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
It depends. It depends on the village and the culture. But typically, it's usually jewelry, money, gold, and
Fat
then of
money,
course,
though.
if you don't have those things, you offer like a cow or a sheep or a lamb.
Yup. I know someone that got a straight up cow.
A cow for
straight up. I don't know what they did with the cow, but they got a freaking cow
for the girl.
For yes.
Something they do, I believe, to celebrate when something happens. is they'll take a sheep or a lamb, one of the two.
Yeah, they'll split it, right?
And they'll walk it. Yeah, they'll kill it.
Yeah.
And they'll let it bleed out on the floor.
Yeah.
And like that'll be like sacred, blessed. I don't fucking know, bro.
That's crazy.
That is, for me as a white boy from America, that like
what do you get when you get a girl?
Like nobody ever called my parents and were like, we want to offer this up to you. Like
you get happy. It's like, thank you, take my daughter.
I would love to see my dad on the end of that negotiation for Kendra. Just like, hey, we want to offer you. No. We will only take 4 goats.
You're right. I want 4 goats and a cow.
What is the weirdest thing you guys have ever heard traded for a person?
I honestly, the
You
cow.
guys want to hear some shit?
Yes, that's why I'm asking.
I've got multiple stories.
Awesome. Like here
I hope
or
I'm
over
on.
in Lebanon?
Here and over there.
Awesome.
And
us
not
the
just
best.
Lebanon. It happens all over the world, but
Yeah. No,
All
it
right,
seems to be
so
a very
I know
Middle
somebody.
Eastern
Oh,
culture
yeah.
thing.
yeah. So I know somebody who offered.
It's gonna be horrible.
I love this.
Some guy brought his
Brace
son
yourself.
to offer his son to another father for his daughter, right?
Yep.
So he didn't have money. He didn't have everything to offer, but his son was a good-looking guy and he was in school. So he offered him a car, 2 sheep,
2 sheep in the car.
and this is the best part: furniture.
Furniture. Like from Wayfair, or
Like no, from the house.
so like his antiques, his family furniture.
His family furniture.
Jesus.
And that shit was wrapped up in a day.
So is there like a paperwork agreement with this?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
there is.
Yes.
Oh my
So,
God! Yes.
So you know you have like a priest in another religions.
Yes.
So that version in the Islamic religion
Yeah.
is they'll sit down and they'll like finalize the contract in front of you. It's the funniest shit ever.
Dude,
That's so gangsta. I love it.
I wish we had a woman in here from that culture to understand like how they feel, like, because I know it's part of the culture, so it really, I don't know if it doesn't affect them.
Respectful.
Or
It's
if
to them.
tough. It's tough. It
Yeah.
depends. So in the country my parents were raised, it's not that strict.
Okay.
There's not that enforcement where it's all against women and they're forced to go into marriages and shit. But having said that, there are women who, unfortunately, they're raised that way, and that's all they know. And it's really weird, man. Like if you ever come across somebody who was forced into a marriage and that's all they know, they'll tell you like, "This is all I know. I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I gotta take care of." It's so weird.
But that's part of like how you keep people that way is you don't let them experience freedom. You don't let them like that's unfortunately we've seen it throughout history in many steps away. If you keep people
hard.
uneducated, it's better because that's all they know.
Absolutely.
And as long as they're ignorant to you could be a free, like you could do whatever the hell you want, but they're like no, this I was born for this.
Yeah.
Like and
I mean, that's the thing. It's the culture.
Right.
You know, it might not sound amazing to us in America, but that's their culture.
well, and honestly,
The
like
respect factor that they have.
honestly, let's be honest. Your culture's been around a lot longer than our
Yeah,
culture.
yeah.
So who's to say who's right and who's wrong? We just in the Western culture, it's just a lot different. Like the female gets to decide.
I think
yes
one of
or
the
no.
things that you see a lot is people have trouble migrating their culture when they
Come
migrate
here?
to America.
Yeah.
And like obviously my families didn't have that issue. It was pretty easy for us because we were already used to kind of freedom in that sense.
Right.
Nobody ever told us what we could and couldn't do. But you see when you apply like a culture or religion or whatever it may be in like a stable environment like the US is, it flourishes just fine.
Oh, yeah.
The problem is when you apply it in places that aren't stable and it just gets out of hand.
Right.
Cheyenne Thompson's commenting right now. I have always wanted to learn this. Thank you.
It is fascinating, honestly, because a lot of people, like even with Corey, a lot of people are afraid to ask race issues to Corey. Like you guys know me, I'm not afraid to ask this shit because
No,
I'm curious.
it's only racist if you think it's racist.
And I don't think it's offensive.
No.
Like I'm genuinely curious about how these cultures work. About because I think with us, the United States being such a young country and still like learning who the hell we are and how to get there. You guys been around for thousands of years, so you've gone through all these growing pains, and that's where you wound up. This is what works for that culture. This is what's gonna work for that culture, and that's how they're gonna be moving forward.
Yeah.
So it's
we've got some birthdays in the chat.
Do we?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's Wasim's birthday, the doctor.
Oh,
Or the
Wasim,
dentist,
man.
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Happy birthday, Wasim!
Happy birthday, Wasim.
I love art in
We
northern
still need
Michigan.
sticks
What's that?
We need your tooth pulled still, right?
No,
or you got it
I already got it. Don't you remember that a couple weeks ago? And then
he was happy as heck the next day.
Oh, dude, and I found out like my tooth that I got pulled, it wasn't because I had a cavity. This is really weird, but I had some stressful shit happen a couple years ago, and I started grinding my teeth a lot, and that was like my coping mechanism, and I cracked my tooth from grinding it so hard. So it was a cracked
Got infected,
tooth.
maybe?
Yeah, it was a cracked tooth, and that's why it hurt so fucking bad. And I was thinking about it yesterday, like I haven't felt pain in forever, and I feel amazing.
Yeah, you were. Those 2 days, you were miserable. I'll never forget that.
Yeah, no, I was done. And my sister pointed out my twin cousins yesterday had a birthday too. So shout out to Kelly and Kelsey.
Shout out to
birthdays happening.
twins.
Yeah, so that's just fascinating about your guys' culture. One last question on this. What is the most you've ever heard given up for somebody? Like a palace, a land, title? You're not allowed to say?
I'm not directly related, but
Wait, how much did you get?
Bad. No, it's like in the millions.
In the millions?
Yeah, and that's more in the... Let's not get there.
See, now at that point, if I'm that girl, I'm feeling pretty damn good about myself.
Yeah, because now you're set for life, too.
Well, no, you're just like, you're the girl that they're willing to pay millions for.
Right.
Like, what kind of...
How much would we get auctioned off for? That's what I want to know.
That's the question. So
we're not worth shit. That's the problem. They pay for the women. They don't pay for the men. We're fucking useless.
But everybody in the chat right now,
agree.
what would you trade for me, Joey, Adam, or Fish? What would you trade? Everybody in the chat, I want to see some funny comments. Like for me, you could trade, an ounce of weed. And that would probably get you me.
Your volume's up.
Is that my volume?
Yeah, your volume.
Why was that up right
Christian Alexander. I'll trade. Oh, is it?
That's Choff.
Oh, Choff. I'll trade 6 goats for Joey's beard. Thank you, Choff. Offer denied.
Offer denied.
Offer denied.
No,
Rejected.
I would love to see you without a beard. Do you want to shave our beards
did it.
again? Yeah, but that was like 5 years ago.
And do it again?
I'll join you guys on this.
Wow.
We will all look like...
New year, no beard. Let's do it.
We will all look like
I'll
babies.
get rid of everything. I'll get rid of my hair and my beard.
Fish is priceless. We couldn't trade anything for him.
We couldn't.
And Fish, come up here real quick. I got to thank you for something. So earlier today, Fish comes in, and, my sister sent me a Birmingham Roast gift card the other day.
You going in the wallet. What'd you get?
Well, Fish came in, and he gave me another Birmingham Roast gift card.
Where's my gift card, Fish?
You don't have to. Don't worry about that. This is a nice moment. Don't let him ruin
Wait,
it. But
can we get some backstory on this gift card?
yeah, why did you feel you had to do this for me, man? Because you didn't.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
You and your wife decided to adventure into the open world and buy me some Lexus stuff.
We did.
Oh,
we
the
did.
Lexus gear.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And why did we do that, Fish? Because you drive a Lexus, right?
Yes.
And so we wanted to make sure that your hat matched, that you had a nice pen and a nice notebook that all said Lexus.
Yes.
And
so now you the face of Lexus now. We got to get him a deal.
Yeah, we should get you an endorsement with Lexus.
We should. Can you give a quick little 15-second commercial on Lexus? Just hype up the brand real quick. We'll use this.
It's a great car.
Go to Lexus.
I couldn't have said it better, Fish. I couldn't have said it better. Actually, Adam, I'm going to send you the video of Fish. We were going to wait till Christmas to play this back. But since we're talking about it and you're here, we might as well play it now, right? Because your smile on your face yesterday, I love how much Fish loves Christmas.
Loves Christmas. He kept saying it.
Yep. Why do you love Christmas so much?
You got to love Christmas.
It was the best holiday.
Right, but why do you think it's the best holiday? Just because it's cheerful and happy?
Yeah, cheerful. Well, Christmas and New Year's are the best holidays.
Okay.
Because they overlap.
I like St. Patrick's Day. That's my favorite holiday.
And then you get Boxing Day the next day.
Yeah, you love Boxing Day too. You brought that up quite a bit.
Yeah.
What is Boxing Day? It's Canadian, right?
Oh, it's everywhere.
It is?
Australian, Canadian, British.
Okay.
Oh.
I thought it was just Canadian.
No, it's everywhere.
And what is Boxing Day? Is it just like Christmas?
No, it's, I don't know, they play sports on that day, that's all I know.
So that's why you like all these. Yeah. You like New Year's because of all the bowl games. You like Christmas because of basketball. Yeah. Now I'm starting to understand why you like it so much.
Yeah.
That's awesome, because Fish, his favorite thing is sports, right?
Yeah.
And what sport?
Everything, all of them.
All of them, all right.
Every sport.
We're going to play back the video of Fish getting a gift right now. Go ahead, Adam, throw that bad boy up. Fish, this is my wife Tiffany, and we found out that you drove a Lexus, so we figured we'd get you something kind of nice. Oh no! I'm not crying.
I'm not ready for this.
There's your Lexus hat.
Hell yeah. You two are too nice.
And a Lexus notebook. And of course.
You gotta be too nice.
Oh, well, you're the best, Fish. And a Lexus hat.
You gotta throw that on.
Oh, there's one more thing in there, buddy.
There?
Yeah?
Yep.
I didn't throw it in yet. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
It's a
You
pen.
open. It's a Lexus racing pen.
That
so
is
you can
dope.
go fast.
Look at this guy. Look at that smile.
Hell yeah. Should I open it?
Yeah, let's see what you got, man.
You gotta put the hat on too, man.
Ooh, that's a nice looking pen, Fish. So while you're big timing in your Lexus, now you'll be representing with the hats too, okay?
And you can write all your special notes in here.
Okay.
In your Lexus notebook.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome, man. So that's my man, Fish. Yeah. And you were stunting in all your Lexus stuff, right? Looking good.
Yes.
And I see you coming in today in your Woodward Sports t-shirt.
Yes.
Clean. Very excited for you to be representing the brand, man.
It's exciting.
It is exciting. And then yesterday you came in and you were very frantic. You were like, Stick, I want to do some Red Wings pregame stuff, right?
Yes.
So we're going to start researching and doing some video stuff with you, and we can put out some Red Wings stuff with you, okay?
Yes.
Because I know you like all sports, but you seem to be jacked about the Red Wings this year.
I just like that American sports is back.
Yes, yeah.
Very exciting.
Welcome back, America! Thank you, Fish. Love you, man.
We love you, Fishy.
And coming up soon, we talked about this yesterday, too. We're going to give you guys a behind-the-scenes look at Fish's experience here at Woodward Sports.
Yeah, when are we going to get that?
Monday.
Monday.
Oh, man, I can't wait.
At the beginning of every week. So here's what Fish is going to do from now on.
Let's do it.
He's got his camera with him that we always see him with, and he's going to record pretty much like a minute and a half a day of his experience here, and then he's going to put it together. So we got 5 minutes of Fish. And we'll see what Fish's week was like right here at Woodward Sports. So
we're going to call it the Fish Lens?
The Fish Cam.
Fish Cam, I like that.
You're going to see Fish Cam, baby.
I like, oh.
Uh-oh, Joey's distracted. We got to get to this now, Fish. We go from fish to dogs. Come, yeah, bring them on up here. Let's go, puppies.
Dude, I want to kick my mom out of my house, even though I live at her house, so I can have a dog.
We got a mic for you today, too.
Every time I come here, it's like better and better technology.
Well, Krissy's not here, so that part's not better.
Wow.
Gosh.
I feel honored to use her mic today,
But you
girl.
get Krissy's mic.
Our girl.
Look at this guy.
Unreal.
Yes, so that's Panda and this is Minnie.
Panda.
That's exactly what I said. Everyone thinks I'm crazy, but that's
Hi,
what
Minnie.
I'm walking around the shelter saying.
Panda Minnie.
Panda
okay, did I
and
mix
Minnie.
them up?
How
so
do you know?
She is that good, right?
Wow.
Well,
you see the
they do
stripe.
look different, but
You
I'm
see the
always
stripe.
like, that one's Minnie, that one's Panda. And we have a bad habit of renaming them anyways when we.
Yeah.
We're like, this one's Goober, but.
Well, you got to learn their personalities before you name them.
Right. So these guys are terrier mixes. They're, and by the way, for anyone that hasn't been watching on Wednesdays, I'm Christina from
Oh,
Detroit
yeah, I
Dog
guess we should get
Rescue.
into this.
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm a little.
Go ahead, just stand all over my computer.
Let's be real. Everywhere
All
I
right,
am,
have my
people just
water
come for
too.
the
Why not,
dogs.
bud?
Oh, right on.
Go ahead. That's
thirsty.
cool.
You don't have anything in there, right, Joey? It's just water. We're good. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's spiked. It's spiked. So yes, every Wednesday we bring in the Detroit Dog Rescue, and we hope to get some dogs adopted, or at the very least get people to donate and get people active in the Detroit Dog Rescue community.
For sure.
These two little guys, they're up for adoption right now.
They are. So these are, we call them rat terrier mixes because that's really a breed. Okay, to offend you.
Did we
but
say it wrong?
You are not a
exactly.
rat. You are not a rat.
So they are terrier mixes, so they are going to be
You
a
scare
lot
me
of
by
fun.
leaving them like that.
I know. This one is a little
He's crazy. Let me get
brave,
one.
right? Oh, Joey loves the puppies. So they're not going to get very big. So anyone looking for a dog under 40 pounds, this is your pup, and they're
this one's
adorable.
chill,
But
yeah.
they are active. These guys will get really active. They'll need their walks or a backyard. They like to sniff and dig and play. So great with kids. These guys are great with other pets. So if there's a dog or a cat or a bird in the home, these are the ones.
And if you're looking for an animal, these are the ones.
These are, yeah, exactly.
These are the ones.
Anything. So, DetroitDogRescue.com.
Yep.
You just go fill out an application, which we call a survey, just so we have your contact info and make sure you're a great fit. This one's talking.
Oh, he's like a duck.
Made for radio.
Oh, wow. They got big paws.
I know. No.
He got big what?
Paws.
Oh.
They're little big stubby paws.
Yeah, they're like little peg legs.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
You know, we. Oh.
See, they like fall in love with you guys.
Hey, Stick, is it time?
At what time?
Is it time to really?
Art, can you come here real quick? Hey! Can you grab that real quick? So,
Christina.
Last week, I'll let Joey do it. Go ahead.
I'm scared of surprises.
No,
We're gonna do it together. Look, he's excited. He knows what's about to go down. Oh yeah, tell him. Tell him what time. Yeah, let him know. We are hooking you up with something.
I'm gonna cry.
These last couple of weeks, it's only been 3 weeks of having you on. Yeah. It's been the most amazing 3 weeks. It's been really eye-opening to our network and just everything that you do for Detroit Dog Rescue. Listen, buddy, it's gonna be okay. You know why he's so excited? Because he knows how much we're about to feed for 100 more weeks. Yeah. 100 weeks of food.
Thank
You're
you
getting, buddy. All right,
Thank you. I can't. Oh my. You guys, and I just like, you guys just took us on. Like, we're not paying for advertising.
No.
You guys were just like, we want to do something cool.
This isn't us. This is everybody watching right now that was moved by everything.
You guys have the best viewers, and like, thank you to everybody who's donated.
Well, we're not done with this.
Hey, can I hook him up?
We're not done with this.
Can I hook him up?
First, we got the check, yes, and then Joey went shopping last night, and then
Joey, you're the best.
while we were doing our Stuff a Studio, lots of people dropped off toys for you guys. So we got a whole box.
You have toys. Thank you, guys. It's a piggy.
That's my favorite one.
Joey scared the hell out of me yesterday with this thing.
Thank you guys so entirely
Yeah.
much. And you know, you guys have, like I said, you have the best viewers. As soon as we're on, they come through. You guys have really, brought the community together in a year that it's needed. So thank you.
No,
You're excited, I know.
Thank you guys for doing what you do. I mean, winter is tough for animals, and especially I couldn't do what you do. I honestly couldn't do what you do just because I know you have the biggest heart in the world, and it's impossible to see those animals struggling and hurting, and that's why you do what you do.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't live like that.
I know, but you guys are the people that make it happen. So seriously, thank you.
You
want your sibling.
all of this that I shot for a couple of hundreds of dollars yesterday.
Thank you.
It's all thanks to Michelle Jonah and Michelle's daughter Bella.
Thank you, Michelle.
They gave us
Bella.
Plum Market gift cards, and we got to go get all of it says organic. This is all that healthy stuff.
That's that good stuff.
We're in
Michelle
Birmingham.
And Bella,
We got to.
We're naming our next 2 puppies after you.
Oh.
And thank you. I mean, that is huge.
Call one Plum.
Please make
Can we
sure
call
we
one
get
Plum?
their app.
Plum in their honor.
100%.
Boom,
So
let's do that.
Make sure we have their contact info.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Kennedy, shut that door so he doesn't run out. Other way.
Can I pop these suckers open?
Absolutely.
I've been wanting to try one.
So let's get back on focus, Joey. And those are very loud in your microphone, by the way.
Sorry.
So we're giving you $500. That is from the donations that all of our people have. And then they gave us the toys. And then, like Joey said, we got more gift cards from the Plum Market. And we didn't know exactly how to get kids toys with that, so we figured the best use of that money would be we go on your website and you guys have a wish list on there.
do.
Where you need bleach, you need paper towels, you need dog food. And so we wanted to make sure that you guys had all of that too.
You guys are amazing. Like, seriously, I'm getting teary-eyed, and it's just thank you.
This is Plum Market Lysol, organic, man. This is
That's
good
that
stuff.
good stuff, right?
good.
I love Plum Market too. Shout out to Plum Market. Thank you.
And we got to thank Kathy, our accounting lady.
Yes.
She got us this big check too.
Go, Kathy.
And this is the first time we've ever used this big check.
Oh, we're
It's the-
breaking it in because I know you guys are going to do a lot more good. So we're breaking it in. So thank you. Thank you to all your viewers. I mean, you guys are you're amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everybody at Woodward Sports absolutely loves puppies and loves animals. So
when we come in through the side, everyone working is like, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
So,
and you don't even come here when all the stylists
No,
are out there.
yeah.
If you came through with those puppies when all the stylists was out there, Lady Jane's would just stop instantly.
Well, we'll do an adoption day here at Lady Jane's.
Ooh, that'll
big
be fun.
shout out to them. So thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys. I mean, really just
They're
bringing the
fighting for that
Christmas
one.
spirit.
I got them.
Yeah,
buddy.
And you were out this weekend actually collecting
Yes.
money. You were out at Pet Supplies.
We
or
were
the
at Premier Pet Supply at Orchard Mall in
Yep.
West Bloomfield.
And
been super good to us.
Sorry to interrupt, but
No.
Premier Pet Supplies is amazing. I live right by the one in Berkeley,
Yes.
right there.
Yep.
And
In Beverly Hills,
Beverly
yeah.
Hills. and the owner of that is phenomenal. Like they're just good people.
Mike Palmer,
Palmer family, I love them.
Oh man,
Yeah,
when I
love
started
Mike.
DDR, he just was like, he loaded up a minivan and was like, whatever you need. And we've had a great relationship for years. And Premier Pet Supply, you know, I live right by the West Bloomfield one, and just anytime a foster needs something, I'm like, hey, can they run in there? Yeah, just grab whatever you need.
That's amazing.
Just amazing. And so it's people like you, people like them that make this happen.
It's a network.
Thank you. It is.
It's an entire community
For
network
sure.
that makes this stuff work.
For sure.
And people are asking me in the chat right now an update on the puppy I was going to take home.
Yeah.
So today's the day.
Today is the day. I know you're linking up with Ashley.
Yeah.
And, so Adam, I call him Short Stack. He's going to be balling and living the life, and I'm sure he's going to be the Woodward Sports mascot.
Yeah, it's taken about a week and a half to get him because obviously
you're responsible.
Last week I was living in the studio,
Right.
and I don't want to take him on and then just abandon him. And my days here are pretty much 7 a.m., 6:30 a.m. to like 8 at night right now. So I want to be able to give him a proper home, and I don't just want to, hey, I adopted a dog and I'll see him 2 hours a day.
And it actually worked out perfectly because you have cats.
Yes.
And so we put him in a foster with cats, started acclimating him to cats, got that started for you.
Yes.
So you know what? Things happen for a reason. You were out doing good stuff, and
I heard he's more afraid of cats than the cats were of him.
that's it. He's just like, man, whatever you guys need. So
He's like, what are these things?
Right. He's like, you guys are the boss. He's a good dude, and I'm excited to see you guys together. So,
Yeah, I'm excited to go pick him up today and spend the holiday with him.
Can we get Woodward Sports collars? Like, I feel like that would be leashes and collars.
We got to get that.
That would be
easily. We'll get that.
Yeah. So, well, thank you guys so much. Merry Christmas, and we'll see you guys. Happy New Year. Thank you, everybody, your whole team. You guys are always so welcoming and amazing.
Yeah.
And we'll leave the puppies here. We're gonna go Christmas shopping.
That's
and we'll
fine.
be back for them.
We'll have some office pups for the day.
Christmas shop with a little extra money.
They're enjoying the snacks that Joey
literally,
gave
like,
them.
tearing up the studio. I love it.
They're over here just mowing, Joey. Yeah.
Hey, they're organic too.
Thank you for all the good you do. And Krissy, I know she's out chillaxing.
Yep.
Merry Christmas. We love her and you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.
Before you skate, how many puppies and dogs do you have right now available for adoption?
Oh my gosh, probably, you know, at all times we have about 80 dogs. So
80 dogs.
check out our website. We're going to be adding more. We're helping the Bissell Pet Foundation now while Joey's tearing stuff up.
Right.
And, you know, it's all good.
Yeah.
So always, our website's always rotating. New dogs in every day, new dogs out every day. So check it out, DetroitDogRescue.com.
And you have all types of dogs too. I know some
All
people
types.
ask, hey, can we get this? Can we get that? Can we get this? And you never know. It's a hodgepodge, but every dog that you brought in here has been absolutely amazing and adorable.
We try. You know, we have big Mastiffs right now. We have Pit Bulls. We have Rat Terriers. We get all, you know, people think we're just a Pit Bull rescue.
Right.
So not true. We get Yorkies all the time. So whatever you need, give us a call.
When I was shopping yesterday, I knew that not all dogs are the same. That's the beauty. They all got their own characteristics, their own personalities. And I know somewhere at Detroit Dog Rescue, you got the basic bitch dog. So I made sure I got pumpkin spice flavored treats for them.
Yes, we do.
For the dogs.
I love that.
I got them. I got those,
That
all
is
the yummy
awesome.
treats.
And it's so funny, like we adopt these dogs out and I'll get pictures, like they're wearing Louis V collars and they're at like Starbucks or the Apple Orchard. I'm like, yeah, I can't even right now. But,
Living better than me.
Actually, 100%. So thank you guys so much. Merry Christmas. This feeds, I mean, everyone's getting Christmas dinner.
Yes.
So thank you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
So checks here,
Cool.
whole bunch of bags underneath our table.
We'll
so on your way
grab
out,
it,
feel
however
free.
is
Fish, can you
easiest for
come up
you.
here? And
Thanks,
Art,
Fish.
can you help them?
I can't grab
Thank
these
you
or else my
guys.
microphone's going to
We'll
sound
load
horrible.
it in the truck. Thank you guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Thanks
Christmas.
for everything.
Thank you for
I can't wait
coming.
to see Adam updates and whatever you choose his name to be.
It's going to be Woodward, and we're probably going to call him Woody.
Yes, I love
I
that.
think Adam's a good
I don't
name,
want to
but-
run off with Krissy's mic. She'll call me and be like, girl, you took my mic.
Yeah, you won't go too far. It'll draw you right back. Thank you to the Detroit Dog Rescue for coming through. Every Wednesday about 9:30 they come in with puppies and all types of dogs and fun stuff. You're so welcome. Yeah, don't forget that.
I didn't forget about you.
Nom, nom, nom.
Forget about
It's just so awesome that they come in here. And like she said, you know, this isn't a paid promotion. Like this is, like we were talking about earlier with our boys here from the Sirs Reserves.
Yeah.
Like everybody that's been a part of this network so far are local companies, like the Ugly Christmas Sweater, Arkans, Zot. They're all local companies that aren't just spending money nationally everywhere.
Right.
Like they're trying to spend their money wisely with a local company.
Put it back in the city.
Yep, and we love that. So thank you to everybody who donated so we could make this possible for them. Thank you to everybody who brought a dog toy during Stuff a Studio. We had like a whole little section back here for dog toys.
That was the best part. It was like its own little VIP area.
Yep.
All the dog toys over there.
The dog toy section. So thank you guys. Just thank you.
Just to see that check, and I know it's not like the biggest amount in the world, but to see that much money came through for the dogs, who wasn't even really a part of our Stuff a Studio.
Right.
So just please, I love what you guys are doing with the Detroit Dog Rescue.
Yep.
I just want to throw some money their way.
Yeah, and if you want, go to DetroitDogRescue.com and you can donate there. But if you want us to facilitate it and give them the money, we still got our Venmo working, and all you got to do is put it in the notes, DDR and whatever. It's just at Woodward Sports is our Venmo if you want to donate to Detroit Dog Rescue. And like Joey said, $5 will feed a dog for a week.
Yeah, it's 100. That's 100 weeks right there.
Yeah,
that's almost 2 years.
2 years for one puppy right here.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Let's hope they're not there that long.
You're right.
But damn, it's crazy how far they make $5 stretch at DDR.
Yeah, because you hear of all these other organizations and nonprofits. Money we don't even really know where it goes. But this, it's going to those exact puppies that you were just looking at that were in the studio.
Yep, we're gonna make them happy dogs. Happy dogs. Happy dogs. So I love having them in here, man.
It's so fun.
It brings such good. It puts smiles on. Like every time they come in, we get like 8 people that don't even work in here, like standing there looking at the puppies.
It's helping us even meet people because we're like, oh, you work here? Who are you?
Wait, who are you? So yeah, thank you to Detroit Dog Rescue. Adam, we're gonna talk about kind of a draft pick that's sneaking up for the Detroit Lions, and we'll do it right after this break, right, buddy? Let's hit it.
Yeah, buddy.
Dude, what's that?
Hey man, it's the new Lefty's cheesesteak ad.
Lefty's cheesesteak ad?
Yeah, Lefty's cheesesteak ad.
So you're watching the ad, or this is the ad?
Kind of both, actually.
Stop watching this ad and come into Lefty's Cheesesteaks for the real thing today.
I'm Lindsay Broadwell. I know the beauty of Waterford just like you do. That's why I live here. I also know the data points and the inventory to help you buy and sell your home. If you want someone who knows what your home is truly worth, my name's Lindsay Broadwell, the Waterford realtor that actually lives in Waterford.
Hi, I'm David Hall from Hall Financial. On behalf of our entire team, we want to wish you and your family a happy holiday season. Our team is grateful that we were able to help so many Michiganders refinance their home and purchase a new home in 2020. Happy holidays from Hall Financial.
Welcome to Grow Green, the green standard for garden supplies here in Michigan over the past 10 years. We offer the best gardening and lawn care products and have an extremely knowledgeable staff to help you create your dream garden or make your yard the envy of the neighborhood. Shop the store located in Whitmore Lake or online at growgreenmi.com. Delivery and curbside pickup available. Grow Green, making Michigan greener one grower at a time.
We wake up every day with a choice. Keep going down the same unfulfilling path or start chasing the life we dream about. At Northwestern Tech, we want to make that choice easier by allowing you to keep working your job while training for a real career in heating and cooling. And our hands-on program is only 10.5 months. So getting in the field and building a career and actually waking up with a purpose could be a lot easier than you think. Northwestern Tech, the HVAC school.
There we go. Speaking of local businesses, thank you guys for believing in it with the Woodward Sports Network. It's pretty awesome.
So amazing. Great production too there, Adam. I love it.
Yeah, Adam's the man when it comes to that. And yes, during those, we were playing football with fish.
Do they see us on that?
I think they do, man.
Yeah. Comment.
Yeah,
Let
they
us
can
know.
see you in the top right corner.
They do see us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
So don't do anything stupid, Joey.
Yeah. I think I picked my nose on that one.
So we were trying to get to this earlier with Krissy, but her internet was having some issues because when we first did it, the day one, Krissy kind of showed us the kitchen, and we were like, you know what? We want to see the rest of your house, Krissy. Like, let's see your bedroom, because I was talking to her last night, and her parents really haven't changed her bedroom.
Yeah, that's so cool, by the way.
And they still have all her like trophies and stuff up there. It's cool, but at what point do you change that as a parent? Like, how long do you wait until they move out to change their room? I feel like my parents just like, the minute I was gone, like, boom, gone.
It depends. If you got siblings, if it's a lot of siblings that are gone, that all just really depends.
Yeah. So Adam, Krissy ended up just recording it and sending it to us, and Joey and I will watch on the big screen with everybody else. We'll commentate her house date.
We're gonna start my
Krissy
childhood
T.
bedroom.
Crib.
Now,
Yeah.
no, this is
episode
the stories
of
with my
Krissy T.
parents because I don't
Cribs is
come
brought
home
to you
enough.
by Woodward Sports.
And I definitely
Woodward
didn't
Sports.
have this here when
Sports
I
for the
was
new
a kid. It was not the
generation.
Zebra Girl.
Woodward
It's a
Sports.
little
Let's
altered.
go.
But
all right, we ready, Adam?
they did keep some of the highlights of my high school career. So, you know, we got them varsity letters. Oh my God. You guys, I used to have streaks. I thought that was okay. It was not okay. It was not okay. What is this? Oh, the Athletic Achievement Award. Hey, thanks for participating. Again, this is storage now, but what do we got over here? Oh, look, my mom.
Krissy was hot as hell.
This whole thing together. Oh my God, I feel like Stick's gonna go down me for this one, but this was me playing lacrosse. My senior picture. Oh, DECA, guys, you would never believe this, but I went to DECA and I competed in Florida. Oh, this is important. This is important. That's important. That's baby Krissy. Aw, she put Maverick in my room. And for those of you that don't believe me, I went to college. I did. Look, that's my diploma.
Krissy was smart.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at
you
that.
know what? I got some good stuff for you over here.
And she got red hair, like that's that natural
This is my
red.
radio career, kind of. I had some people draw me, so my mom framed them.
People drew her.
This was my first
Don't you guys
ever
think that's weird?
concert.
It depends on like is it?
I actually drew
like,
that.
Draw me wearing this, wearing only this,
Oh, this
Jack.
is the gem, though. Okay.
Oh my God,
Here,
Krissy
let's
in
start
high
from the
school.
bottom. Oh my God, canceled. Oh my God, canceled.
Her room's
Oh my
amazing.
God, puka shells. Oh my God, canceled.
Friends.
What is that? What am I doing with my hair? Oh, well, I had the party pony back then. It's my natural red hair, guys. This was my favorite teacher. God, I was doing the it
What it'd be
blending
like to go
before it was
back and
cool.
talk to young
Oh yeah, I
Krissy.
tried being a cheerleader once.
Just
That
to
didn't
see what
work.
she was like then. I'd like to talk to young Stick
And
too.
then that's my senior picture. Before
Like,
the
don't
red
be
hair and the
an idiot.
tattoos, baby. So innocent. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the bathroom where I used to sneak out of.
Wow.
Where she used to sneak out of.
Wow.
And hop down onto my deck. Yeah, it got real. So let me show you.
Oh man, their flooring is ugly.
That's their bedroom,
Whoa.
not bathroom. Come on, Krissy, use your words.
What the?
What is that?
Go down here. Oh, that's a gem. Let's not skip that. This is my mom's decorative room. I never knew what to do in here. It was way too fancy for me. Probably come in here maybe 2 times in my life. Notorious for freaky Santas. Love my mom, but notorious for it. Okay, so this is Santa's workshop, basically. Other known as my living room. My mom does a great job decorating. She was awesome growing up. Let's see. That's my kitchen. I always used to love this little peephole right here. I live in kind of a tree house, a tree fort, so my deck kind of goes out into the trees, which is always pretty cool. This is my kitchen. This is actually really cool. This is 9/11, or the day before 9/11 happened. How cool are they? This is my mom. This is my dad. And then I'll just show you the little garage. We're Jeep people. We have all 3 white Jeeps right now. So yeah, that's your girl's house growing up.
I feel like I know Krissy a lot better now.
That DECA girl, though, you saw that?
Dude, Krissy was very smart in
Yeah.
high school. Her natural red hair, very beautiful, like her mom said.
I love that. Your
Yeah.
natural red hair is amazing, Krissy.
Yeah, and that house is banging, son.
So badass.
I don't know how you grew up. Like, I did not grow up in a big house, but whenever I dated a girl who lived in a nice house like that, I was like, shit, man, this is over my head.
Yeah, you're like,
I ain't supposed to be here, son. Like, her
I can
dad's
get used to this.
Dad's not gonna like the trailer park kid in the house. I don't know
As
about
long
this.
as you don't invite them over to the trailer park, you're good.
That was the thing, and then you'd invite them back to your house. You're like, hey, you know, we're good. Like, hey.
See, that's the thing, though. I love is it doesn't matter. You know, obviously they love you because of who you are.
Right.
And if they do bail on you because it's in the trailer park, well, screw you too.
But you just know rich girls in high school, like you know, like I dated because I went to St. Mary's and lived in Walled Lake, but I met a girl in Birmingham who went to Andover, I believe it was, and I would always drive out to her house, and it was just fucking massive, man, like literally a mansion she lived in, and I could just feel her dad sizing me up, like, you gonna be able to deliver this for my daughter? I'm like, no, sir.
Nope, but I will treat her right.
Yeah, but she about to get that D though.
Right.
Like, that's the one thing I can promise you, Dad. And dads don't like that, apparently.
Oh, apparently.
Yeah.
I wonder why. I mean, the way you said it.
Right.
Great approach.
Yeah, I'm poor in money, but I'm rich in D, baby. And your daughter about to feel it. So yeah, always just a strange feeling when you walk into a rich girl's house when you're a guy
Real
trying
quick,
to.
though, you didn't really say that, though, did you?
No,
Just making sure. Just making sure.
You could see me saying that, though, couldn't you?
100% you could. No, sir, but I give it that D. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. Just seeing like the whole, I wish that's one thing. Like, that's her child at home.
Right.
That's so cool.
Right.
Like, I wish, especially my childhood neighborhood, like my backyard had so much meaning to me. Like, I could show you the area where we went through playing cops and robbers and just so many good memories by the pond we all used to go hang out at and hide.
Right.
Just so many good memories. So to see that with Krissy is awesome.
Yeah, no, that was a great house. I miss Cribs on MTV. Like, we were talking about it earlier. You didn't see the episode when Redman was on Cribs, and it was like his shitty ass apartment in Jersey. And like, he walks into a room, all his boys are smoking weed, and there's all his plaques just laying on the ground. He's like, yeah, that's my plaques. And he goes to the next room, dirty dishes everywhere. Like, that was the most legit Cribs I had ever seen. You could tell all the other ones were staged with like the fridge with perfect everything in it. Not Redman's crib. That was legit Redman's crib.
That's so awesome.
Which made me very happy to see that. So thank you, Krissy, for sending us your cribs. It's just cool to get to know Krissy a little bit better. Like, I've only known her really a month.
Yeah.
And you worked with her
Probably
a little
3
bit
years
before
now.
that.
2 years.
2 years? You've known her for 2 years?
Well, actually, I've known her through Mikey V, who used to be in Detroit. So I've known her and been in contact for a few years, but known her for 2.
I met her once this summer, and then we started this show together, and that's really all I know about Krissy.
That's it. She clicked in the fam right away.
Yeah, so what I'm learning, you're learning, and we're all getting to know each other here at Woodward Sports.
You know what else we're trying to learn?
What?
How to pronounce a certain word.
Oh, jeez.
I got the best dumbass of the day that any of you in this room have ever heard. And you would think after 80 years of living that you would know how to pronounce a really big holiday and celebration in the Jewish community and the culture.
Okay, before we get to this video, we're giving away a $100 Arkans gift card. Make sure you share this Facebook Live right now, because after this video, we're going to draw a winner for that. Adam, you got the dumbass of the day ready to go? All right.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, let's hear this. I don't want to call him a moron because I love this guy. He's a
Motown,
legend, right? He's a Motown legend.
This is Smokey Robinson. I know you didn't expect to hear from me, but I was contacted by your sons, Jeff and Jared, and they told me that you used to live in Detroit across the street from me, and gosh, that's beautiful. How you doing again? Nice talking to you again, I guess. But anyway, you're living in Vancouver now, and they wanted me to wish you happy Chanukah. I have no idea what Chanukah is, but happy Chanukah because they said so. Anyway.
Happy Chanukah because they said so.
Chanukah, baby. But, I mean, clearly he's never seen Hanukkah spelt with a C.
I mean, when you look at the word, I feel you, Smokey.
You don't have the word pulled up right now, do you?
No.
Oh, okay. How do you spell Hanukkah, Joey?
Well, I know it.
How?
C-H-A... C-H-A-N-U-K-K-A-H.
K-K-A-H? I think it's just one K.
K-K-A-H. I'm pretty sure it's 2.
I don't know. I don't know.
But what I do know is that video costed $400 on Cameo, and you can't even get your own holiday pronounced correctly.
But really, that's better than if he nailed it. Like Smokey Robinson saying Happy Hanukkah is nice. Smokey Robinson saying Happy Chinooka, even better.
Yeah.
Even better.
It is 1K. But so Jeff Jacobson is his name, and he tweeted, he said, my mom grew up on the same street as Smokey Robinson in Detroit, so for Hanukkah, I wanted to reunite them via Cameo. But this video takes a strange twist, and it sure did.
Chinooka, baby.
That was awesome.
So happy Chinooka to everybody who, I know Chinooka's over right now, but if you celebrated Chinooka, happy Chinooka.
You're offending people so hard right now.
Oh, no, I'm making fun of Smokey Robinson. I know it's Hanukkah.
That's like when you say, damn it, what's her name?
Huh.
Kamala instead of Kamala.
Whatever.
That's how people get offended. And it's like, listen, it's just funny the way that he said it.
Right. Yeah, don't get offended. Who cares?
It's just the pronunciation of a name. My name was pronounced wrong my entire life.
Well, it's just funny because you know that dude, when he was typing it out, he could have chose the H way to spell it, and then I don't think there would have been any issues. But he chose the C way, and it's different. So
and you could tell too, he was reading something.
Oh, that's all Cameo is. What they do is once a week they sit down, they have their scripts, and they bang them out. Like that's it.
Make that quick for $100 though.
I would do it in a minute if anybody would pay for me to do that.
I'd do it for $5.
Yeah, less than that. I mean, we'll do it for free if you want. Actually,
right.
I will wish you happy Chinooka anytime for free. So shout out to Smokey Robinson. Thank you for all the music that you gave Motown, and I love going down to the Motown Museum and checking all that stuff out.
It was cool. We were there for our little intro video to the Morning Woodward show.
Yeah, and Krissy had never been there before, so it was cool to like. I have this tour of Detroit. I essentially take everybody on when they come here and visit Detroit, and I actually thought about like starting a bus tour because
that'd be great.
I literally do the same route. Like I start at Hitsville. And then we'll take the Lodge down, we'll take Jefferson all the way down to Belle Isle, do that loop, come back down Jefferson, go past the train station and through Corktown, then go to Mexican Town.
They have an actual Detroit tour. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah, so like a whole Detroit ambassador group, they do their own tour.
I want to host one.
That'd be awesome.
I'll be like, and to your left, that is where I got robbed last year.
On the big old red bus, the two-story.
The two-story with the roof that's open.
With the little megaphone.
Right.
That'd be so great.
Yeah, no, I would love to do a tour of Detroit because it's such a... There's just so much here to show people. When you show them all this stuff, they're like, really? Detroit's got all this cool shit? It's like, yeah, we're the coolest city in the world, so deal with it.
All right.
So, yeah, thank you guys very much for tuning in today and watching us on Facebook Live and on YouTube. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, Joey.
And most people are sending us the whole, hey, Merry Christmas, enjoy your time off.
Yep.
We're not taking time off.
No.
We got nothing better to do than to hang out with you. So if you're off tomorrow and enjoying the Christmas celebration, we want you to still wake up with us.
Yeah, wake up at 8 a.m. and it's going to be kind of a fun, lax show tomorrow. I think Joey and I will just be sitting here sipping hot cocoa and talking about Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
And also about how the Pistons whooped ass from last night.
Heck yeah.
Pistons' first game is tonight. I cannot wait for that. Make sure you watch the pregame that Corey and I will be a part of. You're coming in for that too?
Yeah, I'll stick around.
Okay, so Joey's going to be a part of the pregame too.
Even though you don't know shit about basketball that we earlier found out.
Yeah, we're going to listen to Joey just massage LeBron all show.
No, listen, when it comes to being a Detroit sports fan, I give all my respect towards the Pistons.
That's right.
And if we're playing the Lakers, you better believe I'm rooting for the Pistons to whoop their ass.
I'll never forget in the 2004 finals when I was hosting the Palace for the away games, because you know how they show the away games?
Yeah.
Some dude showed up in a Kobe Bryant jersey. It did not end well for him that game. It did not end well for him that game. Rest in peace, Kobe. But this was 2004 when we were all screaming, fuck Kobe. So when he was living over here in the Townsend and people were keeping him up all night and they were complaining, the Lakers were complaining about it.
You know what we should do tomorrow? Let's talk about our best Pistons memory.
Okay.
Let's do that. That'd be awesome.
God, I'm glad you gave me time to think about it, because
there's so many.
Like I remember the '88, I remember the '89, I remember the '90 championship. I remember there's just so many. I'm glad you gave me time. I'm gonna come up with like my top 5 to be honest with you.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow, same time, 8 a.m. right here on the Woodward Sports Network. Baligian and Bell is up next doing their live stream show coming up at 11 a.m. And don't forget, if you want to kill some time in this next hour before they go on, we got all our extra podcasts.
Yes, I was listening to Origins yesterday, and I freaking love Ben and him just talking about the history of the instant replay and the wave and video games. He's just amazing.
And
so
then
check them all out.
Then we got Art with his Art of Combat podcast, which is amazing. We got the MI Canicast, which a new one comes out today at 4:20.
Everything is with Corey and Ant.
And everything is with
I love their take on the Pistons, too.
Yeah.
That's one thing. If you're looking for Pistons advice, you got to listen to Everything is with Corey and Ant.
Yeah, so if you're looking for some podcasts to entertain you, just go on anywhere that you have podcasts and search Woodward Sports or Woodward Sports Network, and our whole run of shows is going to pop up for you.
That's messed up. How are you going to forget one podcast?
Which one?
Think about which one you didn't say.
Ours?
No.
What?
You forgot one.
No, we got Origins, we got MI Canicast.
I'm just messing with
Oh,
you.
I was like, what the hell? I mean, I know we're adding another one soon, but I wasn't going to announce that yet.
That's the thing about Stig is he's got to be right. He's like tripping in his head like, wait, what? Which one?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be in charge of all this shit, and if I don't know what's going on, then I'm failing.
We're growing so fast, though.
I love it. So thank you guys for everything. Thank DDR and everybody who supports Woodward Sports Network. We love you, and we'll see you tomorrow.